It's transmitting. So I'm still
Transmitting.
Exactly. As soon as I said it, I was like, I feel like I'm in the Jetsons right now. The future is
Uploading.
now.
Connecting to the World Wide Web.
I wish we talked like that so much. I know Kendra wishes it was Xenon.
Thank you.
I miss playing Xenon. It was so short-lived.
It was we got to play like 6 times, but it was so fun. Just being a girl of the 21st century.
I had a little cheat sheets on how to talk.
Yeah, like no, for real. Show you had a graph, right?
It was color coded.
Yeah.
For good, bad.
Do you know what this goes to? It says Nintendo on it.
Let me see. This is a Switch charger.
Oh, sweet. One that's been missing for so long?
Yeah, probably goes to the Switch Lite if I had to guess.
I found it in a drawer full of cords. Because I have a drawer of cords,
You're the only person who would create a drawer of cords. That's hard to say. Drawer of cords.
I got tired of having all these random cords in all these random places, and I was like, let's just gather them all up. This is where all the cords are. If I don't know what they go to, they go in this drawer.
That's a good point. Okay. Are we kind of ready?
I have a cord pocket.
A cord pocket?
I've got like there's like a what's it called when you've got like a.
I was hoping to find a laptop cord, is why I was in the cord drawer. I did not find one.
I can't think of words, so I'll never be able to explain
Pouch,
what my
apron, coat.
No, it's like a, like a cubby. I've got like a cubby in my desk. It's got like books and shit in it, and then I have like 2 pencil cases at the front that are stacked up, and then I shove all the cords in the little pocket that's created between the pencil cases and the cords. And then sometimes the pencil cases fall out, and then all the cords fall out, and my trash can is right in front of it.
Is it like a school desk?
No, it's
Could
just
you
like
not? I'm recording.
It's like a big old, like, particle board desk. I don't know, but it's got like, I think it's probably where you
have a
put
keyboard?
like your files.
Oh, okay.
Or a printer.
Okay. Gotcha.
But I have my printer next to me. I
have my printer under my feet. It's just a footstool.
Do you use it at a footrest? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very.
And sometimes I turn it on, so I have to unplug it because I freak out. I'm like, "What is he doing?" Because I've used it like twice.
Hi, Gravy. Oh gosh.
Oh, Macy's here too.
Yeah, Gravy might be. Well, I'll wait for her to start pawing me.
Okay, so does anybody want to give a recap for Heroic Inspiration? Did we even use an inspiration last week? I don't think we did.
I think Juniper burned hers right away.
Did you?
That sounds like something I would do, but I don't recall. I don't think
I don't know what she did, but
yeah, usually
it just.
I didn't get the recap last week though.
Oh, who got the recap last week? Was it Pidgey
or Cat?
It's Cat.
Shit.
I remember that. It was really collaborative, and then I can just check her sheet and peek. Yes,
I think Cat took the lead.
Okay.
I don't think I have inspiration right now. I don't. I can do the recap.
Okay.
My recap was I rolled a bunch of nat ones. And I'm trolling behind on a horse.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and read from my notes, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to remember too much stuff outside of what I wrote down. It opened up where we had saved Jingle Jangle, and we were talking with her, and
It's stinky breath.
Maya had asked if Granny Nightshade is any like relation to Bavlorna, and then the whole thing of don't say their names, but they're all sisters, so they're part of the coven, so probably she's one of the sisters of the coven. And then we found out that Jingle Jangle had gone to Downfall to make a deal with one of the hags because she didn't want to feel fear anymore, and now she's forced to love keys as part of this curse, is what was implied. And then she due to the laws of reciprocity, she agrees she's gotta give us a couple gifts for saving her and repairing her keys. And then yeah, there was a lot of talk about what should be the second gift, if she's already given a gift. But one of the gifts ends up being that Jingle Jangle finds the right key to free Sir Televar from his cage. So that was that's a plot point. We fulfilled our oath to Televar. And while she's searching for the key, we rested. Telemy was cool with us staying on the hill, especially since Telemy mentioned that they love little ponies, and then there was a whole thing about give me your horse and Bug saying no. But still asking Hiccup if Hiccup wanted to stay or come with her. And then there's a ring that Violet perceived as a magic toe ring, that it would magically allow you to wear shoes. I think Shimmerwing perceived a bit more. And then Violet did Violet things and convinced Telemy Hill that they should give us the ring without having to trade it for Hiccup. And then Violet takes the ring. So Violet has a magic toe ring now. Oh, and then, much to everyone's delight, Mildew woke up mid-meditation to convince Sir Televar to stick around and help. So Sir Televar is with us. Sir Televar was about to just depart for the Sealy Court, I believe, to report back to Titania. But Mildew's like, no, you haven't finished your job. You should stick around and help us. And, actually secure Sibylna's aid in helping the Sealy Court against the giants. And then Mildew conveniently meditated through the part where they're all saying you shouldn't say anyone's name, and that's part of the coven, including Sibylna, and it's also implied that maybe Sibylna is part of the coven. And then Mildew comes to, and everyone's talking about the snake moose, the moose snake, which is apparently a real creature. And I don't think Violet was in favor of heading to see this snake moose, but people wanted to head that way. Jingle Jangle mentioned that BAV hates all of her sisters, and Jingle Jangle's parting piece of advice to us was to be more fae. And then we decide to head to the northeast, to the Watcher's Pool, where the Watcher, aka the moose snake, lives. And then sort of if we were to head west from there, we come across the Brigand's Tollway, which blocked our path to Downfall. So I think that's sort of the idea right now. We were heading north to the Watcher's Pool, and then from there, and on the way, we're going to try and pick up disguises to get through the Brigand's Tollway, and then hopefully find like Clapperclaw at Downfall, because Clapperclaw could lead us through the mist to Sibylna in her palace, and then also Downfall is there, and I don't know, who knows. Oh, and then on our way north, we came across a shallow stream where we all had hallucinations. But those hallucinations turned out to actually all be things that were happening in the present. So I saw all the ballywug heads on the sticks on the bridge outside of Downfall yapping with each other that we found out were all Gravy. Gravy just started kicking randomly. Um and apparently those were all kings, and each head was the head of the last king that the newest king of Downfall had decapitated to become king. Maya saw Clapperclaw looking for a new head. Sir Talavar saw children in a sweatshop. Bug saw two giant early mermaids with two giant ugly mermaids with fangs ready to eat. Shipperwing saw a king frog person sitting on a book or something. Violet saw someone scaling a rickety building and going in through the window. They're all skinny with like a pointed hat. And then I guess Maya
I will
asked Sir
say
Televar
on
about
Violet's, she saw a skinny woman with like the pointy hat and stuff detach her shadow and have the shadow climb up the wall and into like the top story window.
Right, yeah, which was of particular interest to Bug, I believe. And then I guess Maya asked Sir Televar more about what he saw, and they decided that their visions were related. Clapperclaw searching for his new head, and the children in the sweatshop. Oh wait, no. Apparently Clapperclaw and my visions were connected because I guess Clapperclaw hangs out on the bridge where the heads are. Da da da. Oh yeah, and then we were like, we can either take the long way around and avoid having to cross this stream entirely, or we can try and just cross it as is. And we do, and everybody succeeds except for me and Violet, who are now cursed. In what way I do not know. But Violet fell in, and then I fell in the exact same way. Because Mildew was imitating Violet to a T as per Violet's instructions to do what I do. And then, oh yeah, and I was down and under the water, and there's a froggy woman who wanted me to go bathe with her. And there's a hat floating around. And Violet saw like a wooden rocking horse or something. And then we go north and we come across a house that's moving, but also it's like sinking into the swamp. And we discover it's the end of the road, and it's the only inn in the heather. I don't know if we know that, but Violet immediately got a bad feeling about the place and doesn't want to go in. And then the house starts to uproot and move. And so Violet and Sir Televar mount Hiccup, and I guess they're just galloping to keep up. While Violet's sleeping on the horse, and Sir Televar is, I guess, riding Hiccup. I'm not really sure if Hiccup's
He's
doing
having the time of his life. That's what Talavar is doing.
Yeah. So they're just outside. Violet's asleep on the horse. Sir Televar's just living his best life, and we're all inside. After me and Maya went inside through the front door after Bug and Shimmerwing snuck in through a window, and we meet what's her name? I can't remember her name. Sue, the innkeep, who turns out to be a Selkie, identified from all of her fucking sharp teeth. But Selkies aren't bad. But whole thing, signed the book, look in the book, and there was a message for help. Fuck it up. But anyways, something bad in the basement. She ends up giving us a tour, and in the course of that, we run into Bug and Shimmerwing, and Bug convinces her that she's a health inspector, and she's here to inspect the health and safety of this building. And they found a cursed book, I believe, which Sue agrees to give them because it's a health and safety violation, and it's a book that just like pours out water. Yeah, so we were sort of getting the tour of the building, meet up with Bug and Shimmerwing. Sue indicates to the rest of the group, because I never really communicated that there's something in the basement, because Sue told me to shut the fuck up when I tried to
Yeah,
say
okay, look, okay.
things.
This woman called 911 and said, I need a large pepperoni pizza. And you very loudly went, ma'am,
Yeah.
this is the police department. We don't carry
Yeah.
pizza here.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's mildew. Mildew. Quick. Oh, but mildew, that's right. Mildew did successfully read a social cue.
That did
What
happen.
was it? Yeah. Maya was trying to indicate that there might be trouble. And the Mildew's like, oh, I understand. I got this. I think it was about the teeth.
Yeah.
But that was probably the only time that's ever gonna happen. And then Mildew proceeded to immediately not pick up on the next social cue. But yeah, so we're all together now. We're on the main floor of the inn, and Sue, the Selkie innkeep, has just kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge, pointed to a hole in the ground, and Maya shoved her whole face in there.
Yep.
And then she sees red eyes looking up to meet her own.
She got, like, 'cause she had to roll disadvantage, and she still got a 15 on her perception, because she's got those little baby human eyes. I believe she's the only one who can't see in the dark now. Because,
Is Maya a human?
no, she's a halfling.
Oh, that's what I thought.
The only reason Bug can is because of her subclass she took.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, let me make sure.
Sorry, that was very long.
Oh, it's not here.
That's good.
You get 60 feet of night vision, right? I think so.
Yeah.
We're gonna save. And then details, update default token. Sorry, I'm just talking out loud so I don't lose my concentration. All right, we're good.
Right. Well, nothing down there, says and stands up really quickly.
I'd
too
say
dark to
Juniper
see
gets to
anything.
make a perception check real quick.
Oh, it's always a good session when I open up with a perception roll. +4,
Perception
by the way.
is the most crit, natural 20.
Oh my god.
Right off the bat.
Wait.
Look at that.
Alright. Mildew, as soon as she says that and she rises up, there's like a sign that she is not even trying to express to you. This isn't a social cue. This is just the power of observation. You know that she saw something, and then so you kind of like do a little squint and you're listening, and you can hear something probably humanoid size, maybe a little bigger than the halfling, maybe a little shorter than an elf, skittering downstairs, and there's like a little slosh, like there might be some liquid down there. But you know there's definitely something in there, and you know that Maya saw something, and you also know that she's saying she didn't.
Oh. Mildew's gonna sort of widen her stance and put her arms out like a starfish real quick, and then just sort of clear her throat and sort of adjust her posture normally, and then just sort of put her fingers to her lips and take out her bow and just sort of cock her head like way too big towards the stairs to the basement, like just like moving like her whole upper body.
Wait, what is she doing?
She sort of did like a half jumping jack. And then she like pulled herself together and she took out her bow and she put her fingers to her lips, and now she's like trying to cock her head towards the basement stairs, but like she's, instead of just like cocking her head, it's more like she's moving her whole upper body diagonally.
So Maya looks at her with utter confusion. But she does get the pointing the head in the direction of the stairs, and she puts her hand very unsubtly on her sword.
Sue's gonna look at all this and just be like, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and just see how the old folks are doing. And then she like does a little curtsy to Bug and she says, "Inspector," and then she goes upstairs.
Yeah, those holes are kind of a violation, but yeah, off you go.
You can hear there's a little bit of like, she's not grumbling. She's just like, I don't know how to repair. And she's just worried about her inn being shut down right now. Plus possibly whatever's locked in the basement.
I think once Sue starts making her way upstairs, Mildew's gonna grab her bow and just sort of shake it with one hand and just be like pointing at the basement while looking at Bug.
See what you're putting down, wild child.
But I should poke my head out the door here and say something to the others.
Yeah?
Maya's
She's
just
gonna-
creeping very in her version of stealth towards the stairs.
Oh,
Gonna-
roll stealth.
Oh no!
What kind of armor are you wearing? That matters a lot.
She's not stealthy at all.
Let me look. You are in chainmail, so that means you have to roll with disadvantage on all stealth checks.
Yeah, no, she's not stealthy at all.
This
she's
is
just
gonna
like
be not good.
exaggeratedly stealth walking, but it's not stealthy at all. Anyone could hear her walking towards the stairs. Let's see. I rolled.
Oh, it rolled it for you. Look, you got a 3 and a 16. It took the 3. So every single person in the room hears you jingle jangle towards the stairs. It's very clanky. Very. This is metal. It's very, very noisy. You are confident that whatever is downstairs knows you are up here. Even if it hadn't looked at you, like everything, and you hear. Actually, do you hear? Do perception check. Like all three of you. We'll do.
She
we'll do a
didn't see
perception check.
anything.
Hmm?
She didn't see anything besides the red eyes, right? Because she can't.
It's
see in the dark.
yeah, you can't see in the dark. Even people with dark vision, if you were looking at pitch black, what you're seeing are shades of gray, right? And so you still have disadvantage on your perception checks, even with dark vision. But what it means is if you have a dim light, like a little candle source or something then that acts as bright light, and then your dark acts as dim, basically. But for you, you might as well be closing your eyes. But you did see the
so
red
she
eyes.
just saw the.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just the glowy red eyes. Gotcha.
I would say it was good enough that you know there's just one thing. Like you only noticed one creature, so you're not going to be falling into like a pit of goblins or something. 17, 10, and then I need one more from Juniper.
Oh, what am I? Oh.
Perception. Holy, all right.
The fuck?
You
Oh
can,
my.
because of Maya and her very loud steps that she's taking right behind you, something is disturbed above you, and you can already, because you got a really high roll, so you can, let me see where they're at based on the map. Right here, but above you, you know these are the steps of the innkeeper, but you also hear steps coming from kind of like this area here. Like I'm gonna do shift so it'll ping it to you. Right there, but upstairs. 2 sets. So you know there's at least 3 creatures upstairs. Anyway, what were you wanting to do?
Alright, Mildew's gonna parse that as that being like the old people that Sue mentioned upstairs. Just to be on the safe side. No, Mildew wouldn't be that suspicious. No, Mildew's just gonna kind of shrug it off.
Okay.
Just accept it as it's just the old people upstairs that Sue had mentioned. And then she's gonna just stick her neck out of the door and call out to the others. What would she say? And I'm gonna make this a deception check for myself. She'd say, we're going to we're going to assist the health inspector that's here in inspecting these grounds for potential health and safety violations. Who could be a bit dicey should we find mold.
Terrible. All right, so Kendra, the house at this point has rooted itself because about every 10 minutes it picks up and it goes and then it stops again. So you're at a rest right now because you haven't really been able to actually sleep. You might have been able to hold balance with your eyes closed, but at this point you're just kind of laying on the back of Hiccup. You hear Talavar and he's brushing Hiccup's hair. And he's just saying things like, I'm going to get you the most delicious of treats, and I'm going to do it right now. And he just, like, fucking flies off in a hurry before the house can leave. And then in the middle of all that, Juniper just comes out with, like, the boldest lie she could possibly tell you. And you don't need an insight check to know that that's not true. If that's who you're trying
Just tell the lie.
Lie to.
I think she was...
Or are you trying to sell it to Sue?
She was trying to trying to sell it to Sue, but also trying to sell it to whatever's in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Like, instead of being like, we're gonna go fuck up whatever this thing is sloshing around downstairs. Or then, so...
Perfect,
okay. It was kind of...
Yep, okay, I get what you're
to
going.
Sue and the monster.
Yeah, I mixed it up. All right, so Violet, you hear this, and you know... Actually, just do an insight check so we can figure out what you know. I will say 23 on your perception. Whatever's in the basement, you hear something unsheathed, like a sword, just kind of shing.
Oh. Well, to which Mildew's cheeks would have clenched at that a little bit, and she would have, like, grimaced and then looked towards the stairs leading down.
Do I have to do 2 insight checks?
No, just one. The blue dots for your saving throws. You do get the general idea that Juniper's trying to lead someone into a false sense of security right now, and so they possibly need your help with something. This health inspector routine.
I mean, I'm not actually scared of a scary house. I guess I'll go in. And I'm like, come on, Hammy, let's go. We make our way inside. So, what's the deal, wild child? What does the health inspector need?
Well, there she is. Allow me to introduce you to Health Inspector Bug.
Hey.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah.
Were you needing assistance?
Yeah, I guess why not? You know, more
Okay.
eyes to look out for mold and other hazardous things.
While Bug's talking, Mildew's like jumping, well, not jumping, but sort of shifting around, just kind of shaking her bow and pointing at the stairs behind her. Just.
I do like a perception check
those
to
stairs
like
go
have an
up, right?
overall.
Oh, I thought those were the stairs going down and up, like
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well,
that seems like such a Mildew thing to do.
I will say the basement that she was like alluding to was this door back here.
Oh,
Sorry, yeah, that took me. I was like, that's why she ran upstairs, and then I was like, are they gonna kill the innkeeper? Like, what?
Okay, so I guess Maya's been creeping this way. I didn't really. I thought those were the stairs.
Yeah, you guys
down.
are like, we're gonna creep, and you're creeping further and further away. I had no idea what the plan was, but I mean, yeah, no. That's the way to the basement.
This is my
Mildred's
first
gonna...
time.
Sorry.
Sorry. You can go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Mildew's gonna see Maya creeping the other way and just sort of have like an aha moment in her face and then start shaking her bone, pointing towards where Maya's going now.
I don't know. It's just the first time I stepped inside of this house, so I was wondering if I could do like a perception roll to like kind of re-gauge what's going on.
All right, 18, really good. This is kind of like the foyer. There are, stairs to your right. There's probably like a coat rack underneath that. The boards are really shoddy. This place is a little bit in disrepair. It does have a nice little rug, like a really lengthy kind of rug that's like 20 feet long. There's one room to your left, one room to your right, another door across from you. There is a desk where the innkeeper has a giant journal that's opened up, and it has like a feathered quill, and it's got like a little cushiony kind of like seat there. There's a chandelier that's recently been like snuffed out and relit. And then all your buddies are there. That's about it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I was just saying okay.
I feel like Bug seeing Maya's sneak stealth attempt.
She stops. Yeah.
She would. Bug would like have her arms, like her hands on her hips, with like a smile, shaking her head, and she'd be like, "Maya, watch how the experts do it." And she's gonna. This is so dramatic. Anyway, she's gonna do like a silent run and then like roll over the bench towards the door where Maya is. Like something out of an action movie.
Let's do an acrobatics for that. Just for fun.
Oh, damn it.
You're good. You should be good at this, though.
Oh, I am actually, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Like, Maya, this is what you wish you could do. You are clonking your way. It's like somebody ringing a cowbell, and then you see Bug doing all these acrobatics and rolling over and like just like low to the ground. And she could get in and out unnoticed completely. She is your opposite.
So Maya sees her do this check, and she just like very quietly like claps her hands like in a silent clap, like looks at her like, oh.
Okay, I will ask. So you are facing Bug and looking at her and doing a silent clap, right?
Yeah.
Standing next to the hole that you just peered out of?
No, she's moved away from the hole and towards the door. It
wasn't this one?
I thought it was this
okay.
one.
Yeah, you're right. It was this one. Okay. It might matter.
But she's still standing by a hole. But yeah, she'll do the little silent clap thing, and then she'd say, oh, that's not good.
I think that could be anything.
Inspector, do you have any experience with, exterminations?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't personally do the exterminating, but I've shut down a lot of places for all sorts of things. Rats, roaches, you name it.
I see, but you have to identify them before you call in the exterminator, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay. She's like trying to kind of hint to Bug, like, because Bug is so much sneakier, maybe Bug could gain some information about what's in the basement before, Maya goes charging in there. Either by peeking in the hole or peeking in the door. But that's what she's trying to communicate.
Wait, so does she say that to Bug?
No, she says what she just said, basically, like, you have to identify the...
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and she could say, like, maybe you have the experience to identify it. I certainly wouldn't recognize the signs of an infestation. I'm not a health inspector.
Yep, well, suppose I better check it out then.
You should be able to left-click the doors and open them in Windows too. The only time it wouldn't do that is if it's locked. And that's kind of how you can check for locked doors. You can click things and be like, I tried the door and it was locked. Alright, so what you're seeing is there's some stone steps that lead under to a subterranean level. Because you can see the swamp here, and you see you're going to go below where the swamp level is. And there should be like another door right down here that you can get into. That one you gotta visualize because I gotta move you to another map.
Okay.
But she can't see in the basement at all.
No, there's a door. This is an exterior staircase to the building that goes down into like a subterranean kind of level.
Just thinking of the last time I tried to sneak into a room.
It went really well last time, actually.
The spider.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna sneak down the stairs as quiet as we can.
Alright, this is just to redirect your camera. Everybody else can kind of move the map back to wherever they want to be. As you descend the stairs.
Yeah, she's gonna sneak down. And I guess maybe she might put her ear to the door and see if she can hear anything.
Do a perception check. I hate that that's all we make, but like... It's a really good one. You hear something breathing. It's not moving. It's waiting. But there's definitely... At least this creature draws breath. You know that much is true.
Okay. Can I know if, like, the breathing is, like, really close to the door, or...?
No. It's not.
Okay.
Like, it's one of those, like, you just happen to have a really good perception check right now. So you can hear something that's probably about 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
It just has, like, a funky kind of, like... You know, it's not like normal breathing. It's not just... It's even when people are like, oh, you're now manually breathing. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta remember to breathe. And it's just... It's, you know, in, out, in, out. Mm-hmm.
Is there a keyhole in the door?
There is.
Is Bug able to look through it and see anything?
Yeah, I'll give you... Do another perception. We'll just say that's the advantage to see if you can get higher.
Okay. Oh, that's shit.
So, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to notice things through a small peephole. Like, if the door was open, the check might be like a 15 or something like that. But with it being such a small kind of niche thing, you really were looking to get like a 19 or something on that. So, you can't see what's there. It is, you know, it's pitch black. You yourself have dark vision, so for you it's more like it's gray.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think your map should actually reflect that, because I was pretty sure I turned off the lights. Maybe I didn't. It don't matter.
Okay, well... I mean, Bug isn't scared, so...
Tell me if this makes everybody go black out. Did that do anything for anybody?
No.
What was that?
I'm still
Nothing
upstairs.
Okay, good. Sorry,
yeah.
The way the lighting works, there's two modes. There's one where you have a dark map, and then you put light sources where you like where the sun would come or where a torch or a lantern would be. And the other version is just called like daylight mode, where the whole map's just daylight. I accidentally had both of them enabled, so I shut off daylight mode to see if it changes anything. It actually did change for bugs. When I look at yours, the stairs kind of got like a misty kind of gray. This is what dark vision looks like. So on Roll20, if you see this, this means technically you're in pitch black, but because of your unique vision, you can see some things. Whereas for everybody else, you would just see a black square if you were in here. Well, for Maya, I guess she's the only one. Sorry, good.
Yeah, so Bug's not scared. But she's going to just try open the door like just a little bit so she can look in and see what's there. Like she's not going to just barge straight in, yeah. Be good.
Really good. Good rolls all night. Alright, so we're going to open that up. I'll go ahead and give you another perception check again.
Okay.
Just to see what extra we can kind of infer. Not much. You've got the door open and you're listening. You can still hear the breathing. I'll say you hear it in the northeast corner where there's a bunch of wooden boxes stacked on top of each other like crates. There's also a couple like bags. It looks like cornmeal and flour and stuff like that. There's a lot of spider webs down here in the upper corners.
She can't see anything. Okay.
You'd have better luck if you turned the light on, because you're rolling with disadvantage in the dark.
I didn't know there was a...
You should have in your bag torches, I think, and if you do, I can light one up, and it'll give you like bright light for 20 feet and then dim light for another 20.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
And everything would also see you back.
See if Bug can figure out what it is without it, you know, noticing her. Whatever it is. Okay, actually I might do something. I might use something that I've never used before.
Okay.
Minor illusion.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm gonna make it like a little campfire, like right in front of where it is. In that northeast corner.
Do you want it on the floor or do you want it on a crate?
On the floor, like,
If you hold the left
yeah.
click. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let me pull this up. It requires an action, has a range of 30 feet. You're within 30 feet. It lasts 1 minute, which is 10 rounds in combat. So you can create a sound or an image of an object within range. You want it to look like just like a campfire?
Yeah, just to like light up the area so maybe I can see what it is that's in there.
Alright, do one more perception check. It still has a disadvantage because this can't illuminate, it just creates the image, but it is enough to make this thing go crazy. And it definitely starts scraping these boxes, almost like it's trying to kick it off or get away. You have startled something. So just roll 2 perception checks. And you gotta take the lower. So roll 1 more and hope it's that good.
Okay.
Okay, 15's actually perfect. Here. That's exactly what you needed. Change layer, token layer. You notice 2 things at this point. Right now, there's a big, giant puddle of something black and sticky that's about 1 inch deep. And it stretches from like here to here, like this whole area right here. So it's a trap that's been set, and you see this thing right here.
Oh.
I'm gonna let you do a check as soon as I see what type it is. Alright, so this is an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what's called a boggle, and they're little like bogies of the fairy tale. They hide under beds and in closets, waiting to frighten and bedevil folk with their mischief. A boggle excretes a special kind of oil from its pores, and it can make substances slippery or sticky. They get to decide, and the oil should dry up and disappear about an hour after the boggle expels it. That's all you know in 12. So this thing thinks it's still not perceived by you. It's not like it suddenly like noticed you noticing it, right? So it has scrambled behind this crate, but you can see it's still like peeking around and like looking at you to see if you're gonna approach.
Okay. I feel like Bug's just gonna be like, alrighty then, and just like close the door back. She's gonna go back up to the others.
Maya kind of had her head stuck out the door. She could see but she could see the bug hadn't actually gone in, so she was watching. So when she heard the thing start thrashing around, but she made herself stay still because she's like, I don't want to let it know.
Yeah.
That we're on the stairs.
Oh. I see what's down there.
Yeah?
Definitely isn't a rat, and it isn't a roach. It's... I think they call them boggles. It's, yeah, some weird creature. And there's a whole bunch of like black sticky stuff all over the floor as well.
Don't Maya eyeballs the holes in the floor. You don't suppose it's listening.
Make a perception check. That's all we're gonna do today, just perception checks over and over.
All the perceiving.
You hear a voice below the floorboards, and it says, "No listen, no listen."
Maya's gonna very exaggeratedly whisper like,
What do you want to do?
I think I missed something.
Bug went into the basement, saw something called a boggle.
Oh,
Shut the door and came back.
I see what happened. My headphones cut out again.
Oh.
I heard part of what Kat was saying, and then there was just silence after she was laughing. I'm like, was it just not a good joke?
No.
Sorry, I think they're good now.
Where did it cut out?
I have no idea. It's because I still hear some things, and so Keith was talking about the boggle and stuff, and then things was quiet.
It said
and then...
no listen.
Okay. Well, I didn't listen, so... Because I couldn't hear.
Or she was wondering if it could hear them, right? And then it kind of answered.
And Bug just came up to tell everyone what she's seen down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mildred's gonna sort of frown and shake her bow and look at Bug inquisitively as if to say, do we need to kill it?
I don't know, like... I don't know if it really seen me, but like it didn't try to attack me. Not sure. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of sticky black goo down there, and yeah, that boggle's just hiding out behind some crates in the corner.
Is it like the sticky black goo that was in the tunnels in Telemy?
It would be hard for you to tell because, like, you didn't really develop your night vision until, like, this moment, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I don't know.
I suppose we should all go investigate then.
Well,
Investigate this goo phenomena. Go ahead, Maya.
No, he's listening right now. Mr. Boggle, do you want to come upstairs?
Bagel.
What did it say?
Bagel.
Bagel.
Bagel? Bagel?
Is that your name? Are you Mr. Bagel?
Yes.
What, does he want a bagel or something?
Bagel Boggle.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Bagel.
No meat, go away.
Aw. Are you okay?
No.
Do you need help?
Bagel, hide.
Hide from what?
Loom lurch.
What?
Loom lurch.
Loam lurch?
Loom lurch.
Loom lurch?
Bagel, hide.
I'm gonna do a history check to see if I know what the fuck a loom lurch is.
That's like, I've never heard of that.
Well,
10, you have no idea.
I don't know. Loom lurch, is it... Where, is it responsible for the...
Bad.
What about the goo?
Scared
What's all the
children.
Loom lurch scare children?
Bagel scared
that's-
children. Job.
What? That's your job? To scare
Yes.
children?
Uh-huh.
But you're
Is
the
the-
one hiding. Loom Lurch must be scary.
Don't like scary. Bagel don't like scared children. Run away. Bagel
Aw.
want music.
Music?
Bagel be big star.
Oh. Would it be alright if we came down, Bagel? I'd like to hear some of your music.
Bagel no music. No instrument.
Oh, well, let me think.
You can make a drum out of just about anything. What's Violet doing during all this shenanigans?
Yeah, Violet's been paying so much attention to absolutely everything. This person sounds an awful lot like
Jingle
Flutter,
jingle.
jingle jangle.
Yeah. Look, I can't do that many voices. All right, just go with it.
Well, they're the way they're talking.
At first, I wanted to squawk. I wanted to be like, like that, and I was like, nah, it's gonna hurt my throat. I want to.
But like, you're calling yourself third, and you're talking about yourself in third person. You're saying you want to like music, but you can't. You have to scare children. It's your job, just like Jingle Jangle said. So
Okay,
it sounds like
look,
whatever.
it's different. Okay, it's different and cooler.
Okay, well, my perception was that they had the same deal made with.
Fine, yeah, Violet. Your perception is that you're like, wow, this is just like Jingle Jingle's story. Somebody made to do something against their will that deeply regrets it. That's actually not too far off, yeah.
Mr. Bagel, is the Loom Lurch nearby?
No.
I see. And
Loom
she's
Lurch
puzzled, I
thither.
suppose.
Loom Lurch is in the fither?
Bagel hither.
Hither.
Bagel hither, Loom Lurch thither.
Thither.
Oh,
Thither
good
or
job
fither?
hiding.
Loom Lurch thither. Bagel
Can you
hither.
spell that out, her?
No spell.
Yeah, I think you did a good job hiding. Well, why doesn't... I guess Maya wouldn't know that the...
You teach Bagel music.
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right, do a performance check, please.
I sure will.
Maya
Do it.
wouldn't know that the innkeeper wrote in the book that it's in the basement, so I guess she wouldn't know that the innkeeper doesn't like him there.
Right.
What the fuck
Juniper
is
and
that?
Bug would know.
So I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, so
chat.
Violet does one of those hidden puberty kind of notes in the middle of her Backstreet's back, and there's like just this break in her voice. It's
Something's
really
wrong
embarrassing.
with me. I must be cursed. We're not getting to Zaza's fast enough. Like, I'm not normally this bad at things. But like, time after time again, like, I'm doing terrible.
Go away.
I'm
Hurt
cursed.
Bagel ears.
I can try. Yeah, Maya's gonna try.
Me and Bottle Child were such a good performance. I don't understand.
I think I pushed the button. Did I push the button? No. Yes. Oh, wow.
Okay.
My +2 did nothing.
You just hear Bagel say, "Please stop."
Okay, Wild Child, me and you blew everybody away. It's on you.
Ah, yes. Am I doing a demonstration of what it is to perform?
He wishes to learn music.
Teach him music.
Ah, yes. I am very musical. That definitely
Maybe
wasn't the fluke.
Maybe sing about 7 different mermaid wives.
It wasn't hidden puberty. It was hidden. I'm just country, by the way. You're hitting, like you're hitting puberty. Hidden puberty.
Oh, not hidden puberty.
It's just my enunciation.
Hidden puberty, crouching, fucking balls drop. I don't
You
know.
heard hidden puberty. I heard hidden too.
Mildew clears her throat and she begins, Bethany, Melanie, rhododendron, rose.
You can hear what sounds like. Did anybody watch Happy Feet? And you remember how he couldn't sing? That's what you hear from the basement as he tries to copy your music.
Holy shit. This isn't looking great for our traveling circus idea.
There's only one more person who could do a performance check if they want to save
This
it.
is because Q said good rolls all day today. We have to
It
acknowledge
was.
that. He jinxed
cursed
us.
Good.
How do I do?
I think if you fail again, we just fight. I don't know.
No, I don't want to fight Mr. Bagel.
Just give him a pencil to bang on the desk and tell him he's doing drums.
I
Hey,
guess
Q.
I could give it a go. I've,
Maybe Shimmerwing can give you a hand. Shimmerwing with you in your pack? Perhaps you can
Yeah,
rustle
yeah.
him up.
Yeah, Shimmerwing, let's sing a song together right now.
Right now.
So you would
I-
see Shimmerwing's head just slowly rise out of the
You just
bag.
called into action right away.
As he's probably staring at some pages of a book.
Yeah. You know, let's sing a song. What do you reckon? Hey.
Are you willing to accompany Bug in a song to grant her advantage?
I have Shadow Wing for that.
Alright. Okay, go ahead and roll with advantage.
If this doesn't work, the hamster can try.
Wait, what am I doing?
Performance.
Performance?
If you like stuff and doing things, you just ask your Shimmer Wings.
Yeah.
Roll again in case you crit. Double 17s. Alright, so you hear clapping and you hear Bagel, and he's pretty bad at music, but he's still like enjoying himself, and he's on tempo. He's got on rhythm. He's got the beat to it. He's just like, you just asked Shimmer Wing, and he's tickled pink. And okay, thank you for listening. Tell them I'm down here. And then you see a little bag fly up through this hole right here and land in front of the door. It looks to be like a purple kind of like sack, but it's about the size of your hand maybe, and it's not real gold, but it's like golden dyed like rope. It's Crown Royal bag, that's what it is, if you've seen one of those.
That's so specific.
Don't worry, Mr. Bagel. We won't tell the Loom Lurch where you are. You're safe.
Like, Bug's just wide-eyed at the bag of gold.
Oh, there was no clink when it landed. This is a bag of nothing.
A Crown Royal
Wait.
bag is like a velvet bag you get for a bottle of Crown Royal whiskey.
Yes.
It's like a little velvet sack with a drawstring. It's very
Oh.
Crown Royal's a
I
type
thought-
of Canadian whiskey that I used to drink a lot of.
One
I
time
thought I heard
to...
gold coins. I don't know what I'm...
Oh, your bug
I
is
heard-
melding into your personality.
Gold thread, I think, or gold rope, or he did say gold something.
He said gold rope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
thread, like
But I
the
think-
drawstring.
He was describing
Right.
it.
So it's definitely shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that whiskey thing.
So I guess health inspector that takes care of the basement. Should we ask the innkeeper for the rest of the tour?
Are you
Or
picking
she's
up the
gonna
bag?
just.
Mhm.
No, she's gonna leave it because she sees it as a reward for Bug's performance. So she assumes it's Bug.
Oh, it was Shadow Wing's performance, really. Bug didn't end up singing, so Bug would be like,
Wait, Bug said yup.
wait,
It's like the percussion in the song.
It's very
oh
important.
yeah.
I'd say all five of you can make an Arcana check. This is something
Okay.
that you could have come across before. It's
Oh,
uncommon.
Maya's so smart. This is gonna go really well.
Oh, Mildew doesn't know. Bug doesn't know. Maya doesn't know. God, what's that
Oh
song?
wait, I
Somebody doesn't know.
I get inspiration, right?
You do
Oh,
have
looks like
inspiration if you want it.
Shadowwing knows.
I'm not gonna burn it on this because I've seen other people's rolls.
All right,
already.
Shadowwing. This is what's called a bag of holding. You can put all sorts of shit in it. It weighs the same always.
It was the prophecy of gold coins that you heard.
What a perfect little bag for a treasure keeper.
Oh, that's a cool bag. Shimmerwing doesn't.
This bag is fancy. Yep.
Yeah, you earned yourself a fancy new bag. Maybe next time we get to town, you can perform and we can get some money.
Wait, what?
Oh, you earned a fancy bag with your performance. Maybe you can, perform for money next time we're in a town.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to anything for the last hour and 35 minutes.
We met a
This book was
lovely
just really enticing.
bauble named Mr. Bagel, and he's hiding from a loom lurch in the basement of this place. And Bug here is the health inspector, and she still has much to inspect.
What about the person who... Where's that lady at?
Imagine you jump into Discord and immediately everybody's like, you have to do it with Pidgey right now. You're our last
Sing
chance.
a song!
And he folded off immaculately.
Yeah.
I didn't even end up singing.
Yeah, that's exactly the little bag I was thinking of. That's it.
And so, where's the lady that we saw when we came in?
Definitely not eavesdropping from the top of the stairs.
Miss Sue, do we have a rest of our tour?
Yeah. Come on up.
So,
And Shimmer's kind of whispering to Bug.
and
You might have to zoom out a little bit to find yourself.
is there a reason that they were really secretive about them being in a basement?
I think they were afraid. I don't think that's one thing I want to talk to you about, Bagel. Did you just sort of move into the basement uninvited?
Boggles can only live in darkness. Basement dark.
Yes, I think you've given the owner quite a fright. And that's your thing, though, isn't it? But she's not a child. Oh, you love it. Right. And what about all the black goo? The health inspector here mentioned black goo.
It's embarrassing.
That's okay. You're among friends here.
Right. It's accident. They happen.
Accident.
Yep.
You had an accident?
Yes. And I was saying I was embarrassed about it, and you're continuing to push the issue.
Well, I only
Somebody
asked
stuck
because
their face through the ceiling, and I squirted myself. And then I hid behind the boxes.
We made him ink, poor guy.
Sorry, Big Otis. We encountered some very bad creatures that also were excreting a kind of black goo. And I just had to be certain that it wasn't the same kind.
Baggles boggle oil.
So it's just natural bodily functions. That's quite alright. We may have to broach some sort of agreement between you and the owner of this building, though, because she was quite afraid.
Baggles not leaving. Baggles not leaving.
We'll have to go speak with the owner and let her know she has a new tenant.
Okay.
Alright.
I can help clean.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, would it be alright if Shimmerwing here came and helped you clean up after your
Why?
accident?
No.
Because it's the hospitable thing to do.
It'll go away on its own. Just leave it.
Now, Boggle. If this is gonna be a persuasion check. If you're going to be a tenant in this lady's building, she has guests and things that come through. You're going to have to make some compromises, such as cleaning up after your squirtings.
Turn off light.
Yeah, that's right. And as the health inspector, that's kind of a violation. Someone could slip in and break their ankle.
Alright, roll with
You have
advantage.
to agree. With advantage? Okay.
Yeah, because Bug's backing you as the health inspector.
Oh.
And she had crit on that, so even Bagel thinks that's the health inspector. Okay, turn off light.
Which light?
Your light.
You want my light? I don't. You mean
Upstairs light.
the chandelier?
Yeah. Light.
Oh, is it coming through the floorboards? Does it bother you?
Burns.
Burns. Well, I'm gonna do an investigation check to look for anything that might just cover up the hole temporarily.
I mean, there's a rug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the rug that I'm standing on.
Yeah.
Is Mildew with an 11? Does Mildew think about the rug that she's standing on?
It takes you a little bit longer than it should, but you do get there. Like, you're tapping your boot on the rug as you're looking around thinking.
Right. Yes. Here. And Mildew's gonna drag the rug to cover up the holes. Is that better?
Okay, turn off the light, though.
Is there light still coming through?
No.
You just want me to turn it off anyways?
Yes.
Don't worry.
Alright.
I can help.
And Shadowwing's gonna fly down to the rug and poke his head through the floor and do a thumbs up with his little dragon claw.
Aw.
Don't worry. We can take care of this and help you with your light problem.
And what does Shimmer or Shadowwing see when he looks down here?
Do a perception check with disadvantage. Because it's dim light. Because it's darkness, so for you it would be dim. But it's not a very high DC. You definitely see him waving up at you. You see a bunch of barrels and crates and sacks, and that's about it.
Any inky stuff around?
You know it's supposed to be there, but you can't really make it out. It kind of blends into the floor. That was kind of a high perception to see it.
And what's the dimensions of the basement?
Same as this room down here. Ish.
Okay. So Shadowwing is gonna use Mage Hand to just kind of, in movies where the health inspector will run their finger across the surface and then look at it. That's kind of what Shadowwing's gonna do.
To the floor?
With Mage Hand, and see if there's any liquid that comes with it.
Yeah, your mage hand gets stuck. It's some kind of ensnarement oil. It's a square. It would be exactly like where you and Bug are, directly down, and it's like a 2x2 square. Which you can just dismiss and re-pop up your mage hand.
Yeah. But with that, I'm trying to ascertain the composition of this material.
Oh, do an Arcana check. Or, I'll let you do this too in case you're higher. You could also do a medicine check.
Let me look. I don't think I put anything in medicine. Nah, I think I learned my lesson last time with medicine. So Arcana.
Ooh, good check. This is called boggle oil. They're capable of creating non-flammable oil. So like if you threw fire on it, nothing would happen. Typically the puddle's about an inch deep and it'll cover the ground in a boggle space. It's difficult terrain for everyone except for boggles. It lasts for 1 hour before magically disappearing. It can either be slippery oil or sticky oil. If it's slippery, any non-boggle is going to have to make like a dexterity saving throw, or they're going to fall prone, covered in the sticky oil. And any non-boggle that starts there is going to have to do a saving throw to kind of get themselves out. And if they fail the saving throw, they're restrained. On its turn, a creature can use an action to try to extricate itself. But basically, it's just a sticky trap, right?
Okay, so would I be able to put 2 and 2 together?
Actually, hold on. I'm going to give you some more information. You also
Okay.
know that boggles can create an invisible and immobile rift within an opening of a frame that it can see within 5 feet of it, provided the space is no bigger than 10 feet wide. The dimensional rift bridges the distance between that space and a point within 30 feet that the boggle can see or specify by distance and direction, such as 30 feet straight up. While next to the rift, the boggle can see through it, and it's considered to be next to the destination as well. And anything the boggle puts through the rift, including a portion of itself, emerges at that destination, and only the boggle can use this rift, and it lasts until the boggle's, next turn. So, like a door frame. It doesn't even have to be a door. Just like an opening frame that's no bigger than 10 feet wide, it can reappear and disappear into any of those. So just consider how many doors are in the house. All right, there you go.
Yeah, and
Fun
it stays
information.
in the basement. So would Shimmer be able to ascertain if we had enough of this stuff? Would we be able to get a hag stuck to it?
You could get a hag stuck to it. However, you also know it only lasts an hour. So you would have to take a boggle with you and then convince it to give you some boggle oil within that hour.
And also, how big is a boggle?
Uh,
I wasn't here for the reveal.
oh, let me show the picture. Shared it a minute ago, right here. It's like imp sized. It's probably only a little bit shorter than Bug and Mai, but it's gonna have like bigger head and longer arms, and like you can see it's kind of like misshapen a little bit.
Okay, so it would be trudging an NPC across the hither to get it to Loom Lurch. All right.
But you might could. It had a passion for music, and you just taught it how to sing, and that's why it gave you a bag of holding. But you could return that bag of holding if you would rather have its company. I'll let you do that trade.
Nah.
How many voices can we make Kuth do in our party?
And then Kendra's gonna be like, how come 4 of those voices sound the same? They just do.
I still want to hear the Aussie accent voice.
That's never gonna happen.
Oh.
Wait, are we gonna get the captain voice?
Oh, Captain's easy. Yeah, we should put that on someone. That one, you just break your voice and kind of hiccup in the middle of everything you say.
It's my favorite one.
He just kind of talks like this all the time. That's the captain voice.
That has to hurt your voice after a while.
Probably. I don't know. That was like an
So,
evil villain arc from like an old roleplay.
So I think Shadow's gonna poke Bug and be like,
So, if we're able to get some, like, a boggly thing, and if I get enough paper, and we could put some of the oil on like the paper, and then we could slap it on the floor, we could totally catch a hag in it.
Maya's just kind of standing halfway up the
does
stairs. No, go ahead.
sorry. Well, there's a whole bunch of boring books in the next room over with plenty of.
So Maya's kind of standing halfway up the stairs,
Mhm.
just listening to everything, and she's gonna, when he says that, she's gonna be like, "But then you would have caught a hag. That's like having a tiger by the tail. How long would you have the hag before the hag would have you?"
Well, then I guess we would have to have a lot more paper and a lot more oil, and then we wrap them in it like a favorito.
Sounds like a hash oil joint. Just
It's probably for the best. No one can see her facial expression right now.
So Sue the Selkie upstairs, she's looking at you, Maya. She's like, "So what I'm hearing is that you've made friends with the monster in the basement, right?"
Yes, he's actually a lovely fella. His name is Mr. Bagel, and he doesn't want to scare children like he was directed to. So he's hiding out, and he's chosen your basement. I'm sure you two can, like Mildred said, you two can reach some sort of arrangement.
yes. I just sort of call upstairs. He's he's already agreed to clean up after himself when he squirts all over the place. You know.
I'm saying squirt.
Okay, Maya, I need you to do a persuasion with advantage coming from Juniper.
Oh wait, I'm doing a persuasion.
Uh-huh.
Isn't Juniper?
No, you,
Okay.
because you were speaking first, and then Juniper like assisted you.
Oh, okay.
Really good, 23.
That is one thing Maya's good at, is persuasion.
She thinks about it
Intimidation.
for a moment. She says, "Well, to be honest, it does get lonely here. Like, not in that kind of way." And she kind of squints at you as if like there was innuendo there, but like just in a I would love company like a cat kind of way, you know? Just as you can imagine, the Hither's a horrible place to live, right? And I live in a building that is magical and walks wherever it wants, so I don't have an address that I could ever send anyone. I don't have a way to say, "Hey, come visit me." You just have to wander aimlessly and then hope that you come across our path. And we move every 10 minutes. So having a little buddy,
Any sort of.
that would be good.
Oh.
He's an aspiring musician.
Mr. Bagel. Yeah. Sorry, it's just a happy ending for Mr. Bagel. Yay. But that Maya doesn't say that. So Mildred calls that up, and Maya will just nod, agreeing with her. Like, yes, I think he'd be. He's learning music. He shows promise. He might be. You guys might be good companions. And any sort of innuendo just went completely over her head, so she just disregarded that.
Okay.
Yes, perhaps in the future he could perform for your patrons. Be like, ooh, listen to the ghost in the basement singing the beautiful songs.
Oh, that's a good idea. What if we could be the haunted tavern? And then people would pay to hear the ghost. Like the singing spectrals, something like that. We want alliteration in the name.
Yes. And of course, if the Lumlurch ever comes calling, Boggle isn't here.
Not that yelling up and down the stairs isn't fun, but would you like to speak face to face?
Oh yes, I'd love to meet these old people you have upstairs.
They're sleeping. I don't know if you'd want to bother them.
Oh! Alright.
No, Maya will kind of step out of the way. There we go.
I guess Mildew's moving upstairs.
Yeah, you don't have to. I can move you back wherever you want to be. So, did you want a room? We have 3 available.
Oh, actually, I did. We were traveling north. And we happened to chance upon your inn along the way. A bite to eat would be good. To have to confer with the others to say if they'd want to spend the night. We do have a horse outside that might struggle keeping up with us should your inn get on the move again.
Well, it gets on the move exactly every 10 minutes. So,
right, yes.
If you were to sleep 8 hours here, your horse would not be able to sleep as they would have to move every 10 minutes. And then she opens this door to be able to look out the window, and we're currently headed west.
Shoot, yes,
But
no, we should
food,
probably get going.
We have warm beds, we have blankets, we have pillows. Could be a good time. Just saying.
I'll confer with the others. Maybe we'll have a bite to eat and be on our way. I'm not certain. I'll have to ask the rest of the group.
And you could sign the guest book, right? So that I could have your name?
Oh, right. Maybe, yes, you are quite intent on that, and Mildred's gonna do an insight check to just be like, maybe she just wants to remember us, or maybe this is something weird. Oh, well.
On a 7, I'm just gonna say, you don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, I'll go downstairs and sign your book, why not? And I'll ask the others what they want to do. If we want to stick around or be on our way. Rather think the latter, but I'll ask.
Maya do an insight check as well. She has no intention of writing her name in that book. Not that
on
great
a 7
either.
on a 10, you're looking at her, and she is smiling politely. Had she not have fucking shark teeth. You know what I mean? It's like the lips and the cheeks, like they go up a little bit. She has high cheekbones, and she's probably pretty when she doesn't look like she's half shark and could just bite your head off. It looks like her head could like stretch abnormally long, right? And so it's just these razor sharp triangle teeth, right? And that's what your insight tells you.
Maya's peeking in this room with the door she opened.
Oh yeah, go ahead, have a tour. That's the single. There's a double over there, and then there's 2 like little twin-size beds in the bottom right.
Well,
told you it looks pretty. You come in here, it looks like it's clean, right? But it's also like this has been undisturbed for a very long time. There's no cobwebs or anything here, but it's just like you can tell it's like one of those. It's just a shut down room. They don't get visitors.
Well, like Mildred said, we are in a bit of a hurry, and we did just take a rather long rest on Ptolemy Hill, but
okay, I've got an idea. Delicious. We could get together and squeeze your little horse inside, and then we could all sleep together, right?
Can you tell the inn where to go?
Nope.
I'm afraid we have to go north.
Well, I don't know how to
perhaps we'll run into you again.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Or you could just risk it for the biscuit, take a little rest, get you some soup in, get you some broth. I got some kind of meat. I'm not sure. I think it's... What are those walking mushrooms again? I'm always forgetting the names of things. They shoot the spores at you when you chase them. You know what I'm talking about. They're little tiny toadstools. They're a couple inches tall. No, those are way too big. They're real easy to trick into getting into a frying pan. You just say, you'll love it. Coat yourself in this butter. And they just do it.
Shiitake.
Anyway, we got mushrooms.
I mean, it does smell delicious. She's like inching back towards the stairs.
Oh, she's gonna follow you. Do you guys want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Okay.
What is that weird ass thing at the end of the hallway? That was bugging the shit out of me.
It's like a table?
I gotta zoom in like
cauldron?
200% to look at this.
It's got legs. It's like a table.
That is a cauldron that has 4 sets of like frog legs, and they're golden. It definitely has a liquid in it.
Okay. Well, I'm already cursed once. I should probably not risk it again. I'm gonna head downstairs.
Okay, could have been cool.
Could have been cool.
I even
I
know
don't know
what
how
it
I feel
was.
about eating living mushrooms.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Do they talk?
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, are you vegetarian?
Maybe.
I got plenty of like rice, beans, mostly rice.
And Maya's just kind of looking at the others, waiting for someone to help.
Yes.
She feels really bad saying no to Sue because Sue seems very sweet, but she knows they have to get going.
Mildew sets down her quill after scrolling down her name in the book and looks up at the others. Right, Ferrex, well, we have been invited to stay, or to, either for the night or eat a meal, but, yes, this inn rather gets moving every 10 minutes, so if we were to spend the night, Hiccup wouldn't be able to rest, and, well, we've already had a decent night's rest, I think we could keep going, and the inn is also moving in the wrong direction currently. It's heading west.
So Juniper and Mai, please make an Arcana check. This is just for some magical knowledge that maybe you picked up on, maybe you didn't. You did not. You did. I will share a picture. This is what she's talking about, the Campestri.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh,
These Campestris, which she says she has a few in the kitchen, they're very happy-go-lucky, mushroom-like creatures with very few cares or worries. They're captivated by music. They cannot distinguish a well-played performance from a bad one. They just always enjoy life. So if anyone plays an instrument or sings at them, like in the vicinity, they will happily sing along with you, each in an obnoxiously nasally falsetto as they dance and bounce and sway and just caper around whoever's making the music. They have very low intelligence, very gullible, easy to chase down, very slow. Just for your information.
Do you have any of those mushroom people living, or are they all
they're not people?
Yeah, creatures, mushroom creatures.
Right, like a fish is a creature. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have some alive, or are they all in your stew?
Ooh, I didn't expect that from you. You want them live, huh? Yeah, I have a couple.
Oh.
That's a little weird. I'll say everybody's a little weird in the Feywild, though, right? So who am I to judge?
Well, so Maya's feeling very like if she knows this about those creatures, she's gonna feel like she has to try to save the little mushroom people. But yeah, if anyone else wants to pipe in, she's mulling that over. How do I save the mushroom people?
I think Mildew hasn't totally clued in on what they're talking about because she has no idea what a Campestri is. So I think Mildew's just sort of out of it, kind of looking at the guest book, flipping through it, maybe.
What's Bug up to?
Yeah, I don't think she knows what the hell's going on either.
how much does it cost for a meal, too?
Just cost a favor. But you've already done me one favor by giving me a tenant, so I'll give you one on the house. How do you want it cooked?
Well, how about...
Or prepared?
Never mind. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
If no one objects, in return for your tenant, may we please have all the mushroom people you have alive and
You can have one.
only one?
Uh-huh.
They're rather small and a boggle.
Well, they are rather small, but you convinced a boggle that was living in my basement to live in my basement.
We did.
You see what I mean?
We would have. I do.
And so I'm like,
and
yeah,
she,
that's
looks at
deserving of a meal.
For how? Like,
Yes, what's happening? You hungry, Maya?
I'll go prepare it right now. And she'll...
No.
It's not a bother. It's not a bother. I do this. This is what I live for. I love cooking. It's like my passion.
Okay. So she's got tiny mushroom people, and she's cutting them up and eating them, and they're sweet little things that have never hurt anybody. And I'm trying to free them and to help me. And she's like, she's panicking because the lady's walking in the.
You hear her say
let the
sweet
health
or
inspector
spicy.
handle this.
Oh, yes. Health inspector's coming.
Health inspector coming through.
Bug,
Right.
as soon as you come into this room...
Know what she's talking about?
Do an Arcana check. I think with advantage, because you were in the Thither, and these are more predominantly there and not in the swamps. Like, there's some here, but not as many as there should be. Yeah, you know exactly what they're talking about. But you're also a dragon, you know what I mean? Like, this is no different than eating chicken.
Yep.
Oh, those are delicious.
So, Bug, as you come into the kitchen, you can see these little tiny... They're very happy, and she's just saying, she's singing, and she's just saying, "You're gonna be someone's dinner," and then all of them just start singing, "We're gonna be dinner," and they're bouncing up and down, and she's got her knife out and prepared. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna be taking you all, cause I'm the health inspector.
What? Oh, does this not? It's not up to code.
So, how about this? It seems like those little mushrooms are real important to Maya. I don't know who Maya is, actually, but I've heard she's a very skilled warrior. And yeah, anyway, how about I give you checks all around? I don't need to investigate any further. This place is up to standards, and yeah, if you just hand over all the mushrooms. And I'll be on my way.
Okay, deal. That was easy.
Maya breathes a sigh of relief.
And I might take that pie as well.
Fine, you can have the pie. Actually, I need you to roll a D8 real quick.
Okay.
This is just to determine what kind of pie this is. Two. This is it's a pie that has inside of it minty kind of 3-leaf clovers. Like it's like more of a candy kind of mint to it. For the next 8 hours, any creature that eats a leaf that's plucked from inside this pie, right, can communicate telepathically with another creature up to 100 feet away that has eaten a similar clover leaf.
Oh.
I'll write that down. 3-leaf clover pie for 8 hours.
For how long was it again?
8 hours.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So how many mushroom people did Maya just become the guardian for?
Bam. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm having to name them and give you representation and stuff. So.
Oh no.
So. How do I? Sorry, I'm having to edit all this. I didn't expect you to adopt dinner. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna do chemistry 1 and 2.
This seems like something a paladin would do. I don't feel like I can.
It's in her character for sure. And it should now save. I'm just gonna use one token so you don't have to split them twice. Okay.
Mildew's mostly vegetarian and just eats like seeds and nuts and things she forages from the forest.
He's kind of vegetarian.
Just yeah, and it's just like she's just unusual to her for like a halfling to just sort of like be all worked up about food, and just like, especially when it's like, I don't know, she's just kind of trying to figure out what the hell's going on. She didn't go in the room either. She heard some singing, but she's just sort of like, I guess she just really likes mushrooms.
Alright, can you see on your sheet, below your character sheet, where it says Campestry 1 and 2? It won't be your character sheet. It'll be the right side, like, toolbar. And it'll be in your...
Right.
I don't know what the name of... What's the name of that tab? Journal tab, yeah.
Journal tab. Oh, that tab. Okay, hold on. Wait. Yes. Yeah!
Drag that out and see if you can drop them on the map. The Campestry 1 and 2. Okay, hold on, let me... Chow. Click this. Update default token. Save. Alright, you should be able to move that.
Nice.
Alright, and then do whatever you want with it.
So, were they like in a cage, or where were they?
Oh no, they were just bouncing up and down. They were convinced that this was just going to be a fun day.
Oh, okay.
They were on the countertop.
So Maya will come over and kind of just scoop them up. Like, hello. She doesn't know what to say to the mushrooms. She just wants to get them out of the kitchen, I guess. She'd start to walk back with 2 little mushrooms in her arms.
Now everybody gets a familiar.
I don't got a familiar.
That's true. Shimmerwing has Shadowwing. Bug has Hiccup.
Shimmerwing.
Violet
and Hiccup.
Yeah, Violet has Hammy. Maya has 2 mushrooms. Alright, Mildew's the next, and we'll see what she ends up with.
Well, I think Maya would probably set them up on her shoulder. That seems like a good place for 2 little weird mushroom people.
Yep. And they just spring. They're very like spongy and just like they alternate. One stretches when the other one squats, and then vice versa, as if they have like the song in their head and they're just attached to your armor.
Oh, you guys just stay up there. It'll be nice and safe right there.
We'll see. Alright, what do we want to do? Do we want to stay the night? Do we want to eat some food? Do we want to leave?
Well, everyone, it's been some amount of time, and the inn has been taking us in the wrong direction for some amount of time. I see you've gotten those mushrooms you've wanted so dearly. There, Maya. Shall we, be on our way? Catch up with Satalavar and Hiccup?
I'm okay with that, but I do believe Miss Sue owes us for the boggle still.
But I gave you one mushroom for the boggle and one mushroom for the health inspector.
The health inspector was only worth one mushroom, and she just looks over at Bug with big eyes. Did you hear that, health inspector?
I like how even the paladin in our group is greedy.
Sue's looking a little angry right now. He's like, fine, what do you want? I've got next to nothing. I can't even repair the holes in my floor. What do you want?
Oh, now Maya feels bad. And she's gonna leave a tip on the counter. She'll put a gold coin down.
What's that?
A pain for Mr. Boggles.
It's like a rock or something?
Tenant. It's shiny. Is it not valuable here?
It's currency.
Oh, currency. Oh, like a wish. And she grabs it off the countertop and bites it.
Sure.
Tastes
Yum
brassy.
yum. Wishes. Mm-hmm. That's the taste of all your dreams coming true.
Oh, I can feel them. They're working. Oh, I didn't get your name. Can I have it again, please?
Oh, you can call me Wild Child.
Thank you. Nobody else ever. Every time I ask, everybody avoids me. I have no idea why. Thank you, Wild Child.
Hey, out of there. It's.
She did say you can call me Wild Child. She didn't say you can have it. Oh yeah, names in book.
I'm trying my best to make Mildew like oblivious to like the name things with like Faye, because she really doesn't know. But then like my own subconscious is still protecting her somewhat. But also Mildew's been going by Wild Child ever since the carnival when she had to dance every time she said her name. So
Shadowwing will write in the book your name.
Bug had wrote Immaculate, the health inspector. She's gonna look at Mai expectantly and tap the book. Can I have your name, please?
Maya will write. Ooh.
Little purple girl in the back. Can I have your name?
Yeah, Maya will write Pim's Night in there.
I promise you this isn't some form of mysticism that's gonna come back to haunt you later. I just need your name.
That is my name. That's the most important identifier.
She's pointing at
for
Violet.
me in this
realm.
realm.
The girl in the corner. Who's muted.
Okay.
in the corner who's muted.
I'll go up to
She's gonna hold up a finger and she's gonna take the quill away, and then she swaps it and puts it inside her vest and pulls out a second quill and says, use this one.
Why do I have to use a different one?
The other one was out of ink.
Don't you just dip it in more ink?
Not here. Not at the end of the road, which is not going to be the name of it anymore. Not at the singing spectral hotel.
Okay. I take the quill and I scribble down a name.
As soon as you do, you feel a burning on the back of your hand.
Okay, well, I'm writing Jingle Jangle.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah. There's nothing visible happening. It just feels heated. It just feels like a little bit of sunburn touching your hand. Well, I really appreciate that, Jingle Jangle.
Why? What's going on with my hands?
I don't know, maybe you should stay a while and we could draw a bath, we could fix it up. I give you a
That's
hand
weird.
massage. Do you want a hand massage?
I just met you.
Man, this is a
Slowly
place
back
of
away.
business. It's not like you came into someone's home. We offer services here. You know what I mean?
I've literally, this is the first time I've spoken to you, and now my hand's burning, and you just want to feel up my hand. I'm just gonna go hop back on pickup.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to my friend Baggle the Boggle, and then she just shuts the door behind her. She's a little bit frustrated.
See you later, Sue. Thank you for your hospitality.
Bye, Miss Sue. Bye, Mr. Bagel. Good luck with your music.
Yes, good luck. Mildew
Yeah, good luck with y'all. Bye.
I'm gonna head off to Health Inspector headquarters.
Give him hell, boss.
Shadowing is eyeing this book as
can steal
everybody's
that book.
leaving. Maybe. I guess we'll flip the lights out real quick just to see the names in the book.
None of us have Arcana checked the book.
I think I did.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. Did you? Okay.
Yeah, you would if you flip the lights off, you would see all the names they wrote down, including the last one being Jingle Jingle. Making enemies of Telemy Hill.
Poor Jingle Jangle.
Where'd Sir Talavar run off to? He said he was going to get a snack.
Sir Talavar comes back and he's got 3 green apples. And he just says, Now, this isn't for you. These are for Hiccup for being such a good boy. And he's just like one at a time feeding this horse apples. And he's got the biggest smile on his little dragon face.
Every knight needs a horse.
Precisely. This is why the other one, and he points at Bug, he doesn't need a stallion. I need a horse. He prefers me anyway.
Starts to glaze over.
Shadowing is flipping through the entirety of this book.
The entirety of the book. Okay. And you're doing it in the dark, right?
Any other names? Yeah.
Alright, make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, with disadvantage. Wait,
No.
No, not you. You didn't get wet. You're fine. I shouldn't have said it that way. But you're good.
So am I making a wisdom save or not with?
Yeah. But a regular. Actually, no, you get advantage because you have resistance.
Okay. Wisdom.
$19. Yeah, they're gonna scry on whoever's names are in these books.
So, and would I be able to ascertain if it's the book or the person that would allow this?
They need that book to use. Like, the book is key to it. That is their, like, spell component, is the book itself. You also know it's not going to work on Bug. It's not going to work on Mai. It's not going to work on, Mildew, right? It will work on Jingle Jingle.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess, can I do an Arcana check if I somehow change the names in the book? Will it change anything?
I'd say, I already gave you kind of a wisdom check, and I threw that into, like, the Arcana a little bit. So we'll just say, yeah, you have that knowledge. You can scribble through this, because, you know, it's sort of like if you... Like in witchcraft, right? If you're trying to do like a pentagram of protection or something, right? You can kind of like scuff the lines and it kind of does away with the spell because it's the whole that counts, not the part. So if you scribble through this, then scrying part's not going to work on them.
Okay.
But you can also write someone else's name here, but it has to be somebody that you've seen before.
And I guess the next question is, if I take the book, would I be able to scry on people?
It would take a while to figure out how to do that. but that's not impossible. That would be like studying every night for like a week.
Oh, for a whole week.
7 whole days.
Homework.
And campaign to be over by then.
Oh, Mom. I don't want to do homework. Alright, so I think Shadow will scribble out Jingle Jangle. And instead, ooh, I have a real dick move in mind. Hold on.
Can he tell if there's like the scrying has bad intentions, or if it's just like she's lonely?
It's
Can't-
just it's
you
just
just
the
know what it
effect
does.
of it. Okay, I won't do the dick move. So
I'll let
the
you make an
idea
insight
was
check for that though.
if I was the role was to determine if I want to scribble in any of the hags' names, because if this person is scrying on hags, then they probably wouldn't like that much.
Correct.
But
They'd
I
be
rolled,
pissed.
yeah. So I figure the hags are potent enough to know exactly who would be trying to like scry on them and just be like, get that guy. So,
Oh yeah.
but I rolled a 4, so I won't do the dick move. I'll just scribble Jingle Jangle out. Actually, you know what? I'll just scribble everybody's name out. Actually, is it all on one page? Should I just rip the damn page out?
There's multiple pages, but this is the only one that had names on it.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if she could just unscribble whatever gets like... Yeah.
Everybody else at this point, because we've been here for a bit, would notice Shadowwing fucking with this book.
I mean, I'm outside. I guess the door's open and I can see in. Mildew wouldn't
Maya
do
wants to know what.
anything.
Yeah, Maya wants to know what he's doing, but if she calls out to him, it's gonna alert Sue, so she's just watching.
Ooh, I do actually have parchment on me, so okay. Alright. Okay. This will be hilarious. So, Shadowwing, since the door's closed, Shadowwing is going to, just add an extra layer of no scrying on the situation, or Jingle Jangle. She doesn't deserve that. And Shadowwing's going to turn invisible, just to be safe. And then pull the page out, like, maybe, yeah, because you said the names are on multiple pages. Basically pull the pages out that have the names in them, even if they're fake names. And then replace those pages as best he can with pieces of parchment that he has. To kind of make it look like, yeah, this was never... Yeah, just somehow your book just didn't hold it.
What kind of skills do you have? Do you have calligraphy?
Yup.
Okay. We've never used one of those. Let's use calligraphy, please. I've never had a player take it before, but it has multiple uses.
Yep, I have calligrapher supplies.
It will give you advantage too for having it. So.
All right, I've never actually rolled with the supplies. How do it? Is this? Nope, that's not it.
But it gives you some cool stuff. You can do some really impressive flourishes that guard against forgery, and you can make your own ink and spell scrolls.
I'm just trying to figure out how to roll it. I don't see a thing on the... Is it this? Nope. How about this? Nope, can't click that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
try
in
it
Shimmerwing
too.
sheet.
Because it should just be as easy as clicking calligraphy supplies and then clicking dexterity.
So, when I try to click calligraphy supplies, it doesn't give me anything to click. There's a little
For me, it
speech
gave me a
bubble
pop-up
next
screen, and then see.
Huh. Which
Maybe
tab is that? Is
refresh.
that under inventory?
To the top, to the left, underneath your skills, where it says tools.
Tools.
And then under tools, it says calligrapher supplies. And when you hover over it, it turns to a red box, so you can click.
So what do I use for this? Wisdom?
Dexterity. Well, you could use wisdom. I'd say either one's fine. Whichever you're better at.
Alright, so we're gonna wisdom. And we're gonna be real good with the whole guidance thing. Nope, I still can't click it. Nope, that's not it. Proficient? Nope.
Just roll a d20 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency, which is +5, and do it with advantage.
So a d20 plus wisdom.
And 17, so 18 plus you have guidance. 22. All right. Yeah, no, this is flawless. This is seamless. This looks like this is how the book was originally created. There is no evidence that you've removed or scribbled pages or added pages or anything. You've left no trace behind.
All right.
Mean little dragon. That's her favorite book.
Hey, technically, the book is almost in better condition than before.
I mean, that's true.
If anything, she owes. No, just kidding. Yeah, so Shadowwing's not gonna say a word, not gonna say a thing, just sort of fly back invisibly. Just kind of poof out. And Shimmerwing is just like, I guess inside of Bug's bag, just with a big grin on his face. Not saying anything.
All right. We need a survival check to get out of here and get back on track. And Juniper's character has a map, so she gets advantage. 20, really good. You know exactly where you're at, and you're like, we're not too far off course, but it did like cost us about an hour, you know. Pick somebody at random. Juniper, you have to pick who they are, and they gotta roll a d8.
Pick someone at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
There's only 5 of you, so what? Okay.
I was counting the horse.
Oh, you're gonna let the horse go. You have a knight, ma'am, madam. This is a knight Sealy court, and you're gonna trust the wisdom of a horse.
Wait, let's see. I don't know what Milner's gonna do yet. It's, yeah. I'm including the horse. I'm gonna roll a d6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Violet's 4. Talavar's 5. Horse is 6.
Hello.
So Talavar! I don't know what I need you for, but I need you.
You need me to look forward for danger. I understand. And he just zips off. He has a pretty good flight speed. And now I gotta figure out what I just rolled.
Oh, I wish it was the horse.
Scout
ahead, Hiccup.
Oh, this one's good. He comes back and he's so excited and he's clapping. You've done it again, Miss Giant. The wild child. Every day you amaze me in different ways. And today we're going to an well. Not just any well, an well filled with treasure.
Let's get going then.
Onward to the whale treasure. Yes.
That doesn't sound like a moose snake.
Sorry, I'm throwing these out at random. You can move yourself where you need to be.
I saw things and then everything went dark. Oh,
Shimmerwing,
there you go.
It's
Shadowwing.
black.
It's because it was like your level 1 version or level 2 versions. And then it also had like Morgadella on here and stuff. It's all the maps when I was doing the lighting and stuff, I just pre-generated all the characters onto it.
Wild Childs.
Yes.
I have something to give you. It's absolutely not because like I just don't want to carry it around. Like it takes up space.
There.
Here, take this stick. You did such a great job crossing it. You followed my directions perfectly.
You're giving me your special elongating stick.
Yeah, here you just have to like use these words to elongate it. Can you repeat that for me so we can make sure you said it right?
I'm just gonna take a step back.
She's holding it. Did it elongate, cute?
Yes.
And then you have to say,
I hope you write this down.
There's no way to write that down.
Maya, I need you to make a perception. Actually, no. I just need everybody to tell me their passive perceptions. That way we don't have to roll so much.
Oh, that's fun.
Alright, fine. Rolling's fun. Maya, roll. Roll for fun. It is fun.
Especially since I have a +4 and always roll like dog shit. If you went on my passive perception, I do a lot better.
Good check. Okay, so as you guys are going forward, and Calabar seems very excited. He's flittering about everywhere. I didn't bother putting his token on the board yet, but I will if we need. There is a rush of water in the distance, and it's exactly what he said. It's an well, and so the well itself is 10 feet tall. And it's 5 feet in diameter, and it looks like a stone version of a Super Mario Brothers pipe. And it has a steady geyser of really rancid, foul-smelling water that's shooting up from the wall, and it rises to a height of 30 feet, and you realize it's about to flood. Like, you're in the mud right now, and you're like, the geyser is gushing right now, and so it's going to flood the area. And that these geysers are kind of a little bit everywhere. But Maya specifically, you see 4 pretty cool things. It looks like some trinkets or something. One of them is definitely some type of tiara or a circlet of some kind. But a bunch of trinkets that are on top of the water that's being shot up 30 feet in the
air. Like on, I see, on top of the little geyser.
Yeah. So it's like, just imagine like floating on the top of the geyser, like just kind of in the middle. So it would be right here, but just 30 feet up. The water's keeping it up.
She'd probably call back to the rest of the group. Would any of the dragons be available to assist me for a moment?
What?
Flutter.
Thank you, Sir Shadowwing. There's some shiny stuff on top of that fountain.
Flutter.
Yep, I see it.
Anything good you should grab? She calls up at him.
I need you to roll D100 3 times. Shadowwing.
E100. 3.
Alright, so 72.
Did a ladder appear?
You wish. That'd be pretty cool. Alright,
What
that's
did you say
1.
again?
Indeed. Okay, so you have a tuning fork that sounds the tone for the F key. You have a tiny, unfurnished doll's house sized for a pixie child, meaning to the pixie child, it would be a dollhouse. So it's very, very tiny. And then also a set of false wooden teeth and a tiara.
Yep, lots of stuff up here.
I mean, Maya can't see it, so she can't, try to discern what they are. It would have to be. Can you tell if any of it is worth taking? Sir Televar seemed pretty excited.
Uh, there's a thing, and then another thing, and then there's that thing, and then that
Did we
thing.
get any disguises from that lady's house? That's
We
why
did not.
you guys went in there, right?
They did not. They were going
got
to.
distracted.
They forgot.
We've got mushroom people.
Yeah,
And
you
a
get
new
more
friend
NPCs.
A new friend named Mr. Bagel.
And a pie.
And a pie. The pie's good though. The pie's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Shadowwing, if you describe what you see to Bug, our treasure master, maybe she could tell you what to grab.
Oh, I
Don't
already
worry,
did.
I'm here. Shimmerwing's not very good at describing things. There's some wooden clicky clacks, there's a metal noisemaker, and there's a tiny box. And a hat. And then he sticks his tongue out at Shimmerwing.
Tiny box could have something interesting in it. Like gems, or gold, could be anything.
What are clicky clacks? Shoot?
Ride the tuning fork.
I don't know what a clicky clack is. It just click clacks, and he goes back to brush Hiccup's hair. He loves this horse more than life itself.
Right.
If I think back to the Slanty Tower and the notes we got on the Owells, and the particular jar that I can't remember what it did to the Owells. It's like regulates it or something.
It should be in the description.
Let me check.
Let's see. I've got so many folders, that's the issue. Slanty Tower.
It has like
Decanter
3
of
different.
endless water. It doesn't say anything about it like affecting an Owell. I just remember like the notes.
No, it does
having
affect
something
an
to-
OL. That's why I'm trying to find it. I've got 7,000 like appendages for magic items. This is so, but I know it does though. I know you're right. Nope, those are the swamp stilts. Where the shit is it? Do you guys have it on paper? Do you see it anywhere?
What are we looking for?
In the
Yeah,
journal?
it's
What's it called?
It's in a decanter of endless water.
Okay,
Under all
that
the
was it.
treasure.
I was looking up geyser
Yeah.
for some reason. As a bonus action while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature or the object is either knocked over or pushed or pulled. You can use as an action to remove the stopper and speak one of 3. I know you're right, so I may not have it wrote down, but I do know that you can use this to cleanse an OL. Because that's what he was doing, but then it just got too exhausting to do his job. But you could use geyser as your command word, and you could purify this water.
Okay. Based on the notes, would I know that is it a permanent cleansing or just a one gushing of cleaning?
It's like it'll be clean for like an hour. This is why he just stopped doing it to begin with, because it's so corrosive right now that there's just no why bother with it, right? He got really frustrated. It'll make the area nicer for you guys. It would probably prevent flooding in the local area, but I mean that's kind of the end of the effect of it. It's just not nasty rancid water, and you're not gonna flood.
Honestly,
And I think it would also push down the geyser right now, and it would shoot it back into the well. So all those trinkets would just fall to the ground.
yeah, because I was thinking, well, we're at a well. We got the notes, so we have kind of the knowledge on how to clean one. And when I was last here, the old wells are clean, right? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. So seeing the muck and the grime from all this time, Shimmer is just gonna like, I guess telepathically talk to Bug and be like,
the notes we have say if we use the shiny jug, that we can clean this water, and at least for once in who knows how long, at least this area will have clean water.
Oh, yeah. Wait, and wasn't there something else about, like a tunnel or something? In one of the O wells? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, secret tunnel.
Yeah.
Was it
Secret
the treehouse?
tunnel. Secret
Thank you.
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Nope,
Yeah.
it immediately played in my head. I was glad you did that.
it's exactly why I use the proper inflection.
So should we clean this well? Just to, I don't know. This place looks like it could use a little bit of clean water. At least once.
Juniper, you would have knowledge from studying the maps of the O-Wells. If you have this ability to push the mucky water from the O-Wells out, you can navigate their tunnel system, and it could get you into the Brigand's Tollway. If that's something you would be interested in. But there are other O-Wells, and you have them mapped out, so you know exactly how to get to them too.
I think Juniper stepped away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just read. Okay, yep. Never mind.
So I think so Shimmerwing's basically asking Bug before doing anything.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see anything, like, I don't see any negative to it.
You hear a little whisper in the wind, and it says, I would die for you, you know. I would give my life for you. I would never let anything hurt you. And it's just fucking Talon bar with this horse.
Okay, and so, okay, so.
And this is showing kind of like, I guess, being verbal and looking at Maya, who's next to the well.
And so maybe not stand next to well. I don't know how this will affect well, but maybe we'll see. Shimmerwing has an idea.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
I'll leave it to the treasure expert.
Thank you very much for the raid. I always have a teeny tiny little viewing party. I don't know if you guys like Dungeons and Dragons. We're in the middle of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I'm trying to lure my friends into mischief, and hopefully we can get them cursed and maybe in a fight with some shit, I can't even know. Will-o-wisp, I think that's what they're called.
Okay.
This is super awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very
Might just
small
take a step
time
back
streamer,
by
so
Bug,
this is
and
like a
then
really dopamine moment for me.
Thanks. And
I
she
don't
realizes, just
accidentally
all of a
ignored
sudden,
my
out of the
chat
blue, random
or my
thought,
Discord.
wonder what these mushroom people eat.
Sorry, I got distracted. We got raided. Repeat what your last action was.
Oh, so
Oh.
Shimmerwing's just saying, was just gonna say, oh, sorry. I think Maya moved away from the well, admiring the mushrooms, and Shimmerwing was gonna pretty much try to cleanse the old well. And you know what? We'll have Shadowwing also assist by, let's have them cast Mage Hand like just beneath one of the items, and also go invisible. So if like if they look like they're gonna fall into the well, maybe like try to catch them.
Okay. Which item are you fixating on?
So
because they're kind of spread out a little bit. So when you don't think they're gonna get lost. Your best guess is they're just gonna clatter onto the ground and be accessible. The water's gonna be purified. It's gonna sink lower and lower into this O well, and it'll kind of give you like a tunnel that you could potentially navigate, or you could leave alone. But if you're trying to catch one with like a mage hand, which of the four are you trying to grab?
I feel like let's let the dice decide.
Yeah, let the dice make a decision.
Actually, how shiny is the tiara? That's actually, is it jeweled?
The tiara is fucking beautiful.
God damn it. Okay. if it's the shiniest thing.
Like these are your choices, right? You have a Dingle Whopper from Little Mermaid, right? That has the tuning for the tone of the F key, right? You have the tiny unfurnished dollhouse that's pixie sized, right? And you have some wooden teeth, or you have a priceless tiara. Those are your four trinkets that you have, and those are based on your rolls. So.
Yep. So I think it's still shiny though.
It is very shiny. This is the shiniest, actually. This looks like something your mom would have worn.
Exactly. Well, I was just like, it's a tiara. Too
You
close to
know who
home.
wears a tiara? She's the fucking queen. She's the archfey, right? This is her domain. Everything that exists is because of her whim to create. That's how powerful she is. And she is gone and in stasis, and you're trying to free her, and there's this fucking tiara that would look beautiful on her head. Like, maybe not even for you. This could be a, I need to get this for mom. She would love it kind of moment.
Yep. And it's shiny. Totally. Yep.
Very,
totally all those
very
things.
shiny.
Definitely not because it's shiny. So yeah, Shadowwing will be fixated on getting the tiara. And Shimmer is gonna try and cleanse this well as per the instructions. But with
Easy
a little
peasy.
bit of invisible.
Okay.
So basically we're both invisible. Like, because I have to have...
Yeah.
Oh no, they have greater, yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
one cleansing and one grabbing item.
You grab the tiara with your mage hand, and you use the geyser command. The water, it's no longer this ugly brown, kind of murky, like it's got like rotting vegetation smell to it. Now, it's almost like an ocean breeze that kind of hits you. Like there's a little bit of salt in this, and it's just like everything's really fucking nice here because that's how it's supposed to be. This isn't supposed to be a swamp. This is supposed to be this beautiful Feywild, and like what Zybilna herself would think of as like, what's a beautiful place to retire? What would I like to look at every day when I wake up? And like the landscape itself, even the mud, it kind of solidifies a little bit. You no longer have like the muck bringing your shoes down anymore. There's no longer this difficult terrain. You're kind of in a lush plain right now, and this water is crystal clear. And kind of like a toilet, it does a little swirly thing, and it starts to drain into the well. You knew once upon a time these were erected by Zybilna just to like have a source of fresh water for people. So temporarily, you know, it'll only last about an hour, but this is a really nice place. All the other trinkets hit the ground except the tiara, which you collect.
Okay. Then Shadowwing. Actually, let's identify the tiara. Can I Arcana it? Figure out what it might do?
Yeah, let me see. Do an Arcana check just in case. You never know, right? I'd say it's kind of uncommon. So uncommon items, I let Arcana be a little bit of a cheat. If you can get a good enough, I'm gonna say, let's say if you get an 18, you get an 18. I'll tell you what it is.
And let's.
Because you definitely know it's something.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Go ahead and add your guidance if you want, because we're just going to tell you all the things. Oh my god, and you maxed on that. So 26, I'm just going to show this to absolutely everybody. Wondrous item, uncommon. This is called a Circlet of Blasting. When you're wearing this circlet, you can cast Scorching Ray, and you get +5 to hit. Even if you have terrible casting stats, you still get the +5. The circlet can't cast the spell again until the next dawn. Scorching Ray fires 3 beams. So you would roll all 3 of them. You'd roll 1d20 +5 3 different times. They deal 2d6 fire damage to their targets, and a beam shooting from the center of the jewel of the circlet. The circlet. So that little gem right there that you can see, and it almost has like a little sunbeam coming out. So you can Cyclops with this from X-Men. You can aim and just fire away.
Oh, it's not gonna fit on a dragon.
Oh, and no attunement. No attunement for this either. Anybody can place it on their head and just be like, fire beam. Well, Scorching Ray.
Nice.
I mean, it makes sense. You can only use it once anyway.
Per day, right?
Once per day. Yeah.
Yeah, till next dawn. Once a day. Still
So,
something to have in your back pocket.
Yeah. So Shimmerwing's gonna... Honestly, I think I know what to do. So
I'll try. I
Shadow...
see something shiny.
So Shadowwing's gonna fly with this thing over to Violet.
Oh.
Because
they're high perception
imagine,
checks, Juniper.
I imagine Shimmerwing might see a little bit of Mom in, you know, a little bit of that sass in Violet. So Shadowwings is gonna fly over and land on Violet's shoulder and just put the tiara on her head and fly in front of her and just kind of do like a... I wonder how she looks with this on.
Aw, I need everybody to pause.
Pausing.
No.
Alright. There are 4 glowing orbs of light that begin to swirl around this very serene place now. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, no.
Man.
By the way, as this was happening, I reached down to scoop up the tiny little house, and she handed it to the mushroom people.
The little mushrooms love it, and they take turns like playing with it and putting it on their heads. They're having such a great time, and then 4 balls of light are just like trying to murder you.
Where's Hammy and his initiative?
Yeah. For the people who are in the stream right now, this little halfling girl right here, she has a feat, because we're playing, 5.5. We're playing the new edition, right? And it says you can swap initiative with anybody. And then this one, Violet, she has a hamster, and she's like, I want my hamster to go, right? And her hamster rolled like a fucking 24 on its initiative, and this halfling girl, 100% was gonna die. Like, she was the lowest of the combat order. She was in a room trapped with 12 other mobs.
How did that happen?
What did you get?
A 0, but it has +5.
Oh, man. How does that happen? That's weird. It says 15 on my screen, and then it says total 0.
Well, I clicked 15 to roll initiative. Did I do it wrong?
You gotta click initiative.
Well, I just can click the numbers. There we go.
Oh, I see it now. 13 + 5. Okay. Hammy's not on here twice, is he? Bug, Shadowwing, Maya, secret name that nobody can see, Violet, Shimmerwing. No, Deliri's dead last. Let's get
the secret name you can't see. Hammy?
Wait, how come Hammy's not on here? Oh, you have to click his token when you roll. Oh, that's why. Yeah, you just clicked the 15 before. You just have to click the +5. You did do that, but you have to do it while you're holding on to him.
So do I roll it again?
I rolled it for you, and it was the same number.
Okay.
So you both go at the same time, so you get to team up. Let me pause the ambiance music. You didn't get an 18?
No. I got like a 3 or something.
Oh, Roll20 might be being stinky right now. Alright, kill the squant music. And Carnival Fight? No, we're gonna play Panic music.
Oh.
Oh, I love this one. This one's so good. This is just like non-copyright music that I found on like YouTube, right? I don't know why. It's just a few notes, but it's whatever. I'll enjoy it because it's awesome.
I really thought that
Oh, go ahead.
I just really thought Shadowwing was gonna show off the crown and then just like RTR and just like fly away with it, just because of how Violet's been.
He definitely puts it on your head, and you can sense this radiance of like, because you don't have to have attunement, that means you don't need the full hour to understand it. You know immediately, you're like, I can shoot fire rays out of my forehead right now if I need to. Let me scroll up and look at your initiative. Yeah, it's definitely.
I don't even know
3.
what to think. I think like Violet's just kind of blinks because like she's the best.
Bam. All right,
but like.
Yeah, and this person has just gifted you something like amazing and fun and great. Bug, you saw it as soon as it happened. Little Fey Dragon flies down. They mage-handed the tiara. They're looking at it. They're like, I'm going to give it to Violet. They place it gently. It should be like a really nice moment for like the team. And then immediately there's these 4 very tiny fairy-sized bright lights. It's just this golden kind of light. And you can sense immediately they're here to harm you. They are flying directly at Violet. What do you want to do?
Okay. First of all, Bug's gonna be she'll probably be like, danger lights! Danger lights!
As she says this, everybody needs to make a history check. Wait. Before I say, undead, I need a religion check.
Religion check. Okay.
Yeah, we don't get too many religion checks. I got a little cheat sheet I made, and so based on like monster type, that's gonna have a skill associated with it. And since these are undead, that's gonna be a religion check.
I do feel like it's silly that paladins don't do better on religion checks, but
there's an option in your character creation where you can pick one that's going to make you better as a martial type player and one that's going to make you better as a caster type player. And if you do the caster one, it's going to let you do religion and medicine and a couple other checks with your charisma bonus added. So this would be like intelligence plus charisma plus your proficiency. But you have to like pick that. Instead, you were like, no, I want the one with the best armor, and I want to beat shit up real good.
She wanted to smash things. Yeah.
But yeah, no, there
cool.
definitely is a religious like option in the new stuff.
What's that mean when you get a -2?
Violet has a -2. Violet, you're convinced that these are like just everyday fairies, and it reminds you of the carnival, and immediately the suspicion should be that Bug has done something to attract them here to exact their revenge. These are the pixies. Juniper,
Bug,
you don't know anything about these. Shadowwing, you don't even know these. Fuck, nobody knows shit. Okay. Let's fight some light.
What did they call Bug again?
Gigantor, I think.
Gigantor.
Bug's 3 foot tall, but they're like 8 inches tall.
I can't help it. Haters gonna hate. I'm Gigantotron.
I don't even. What part of the carnival were they from?
I don't know, some real tiny little place that I accidentally smashed up and ran out of.
You're trying to decept me now?
What? That's the truth.
Is it?
Yeah, my bubble popped and I fell on their little place and smashed it all. And then, they tried to throw magical dust at me and I dodged it, and yeah.
Wait, what's Tammy's perception or religion check?
All right. He's a familiar. He's got to have proficiency to use his stats.
What?
He has proficiency in perception and stealth. That's all he's good at. He could be sneaky, and he's good at noticing things. He should have been using his perception checks. Now I think about it, that kind of gives you 2. But yeah, he can't really help with anything except those 2 skills.
It's perception.
That's the new
check.
rules.
Can he percept
Fine.
it? He's gonna percept it.
Perceive it.
What are my mushies first?
On a 9,
Percepting.
he has no idea. All right, Bug, what do you want to do? You got an action, movement, bonus action.
Yeah. So she's gonna pull out a dagger. And she's gonna close like one eye, sort of trying to really focus in on aiming.
Mhm.
And she's gonna throw the dagger at that first one that's coming at Violet.
Okay. Holy shit.
Um,
Sorry, I just noticed something about this. Yeah, keep going. Go ahead.
yeah. Dagger ranged. Okay. Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, it's a 1 though. I
Ooh.
can reroll.
Ah, fucking halflings. Yep. Reroll it. I get so excited when I see a 1. I'm like, time for the fumble chart.
It's
Yes.
terrible too, though. But
These things are very swift. I'd say that they're more dexterous, acrobatic. It's not their speed, it's more their reflexes, right? These are like, you picture Neo, the one doing like, leaning backwards as the bullets are flying around him. That's what they're doing to your dagger right now.
oh shit! I guess I missed.
And you just hear a voice call out from the one you threw a dagger at. Fucking brigands!
No, sorry, I was just trying to read this. What it means exactly.
You think you could just take
It just
everything?
cheers in the
you think you
background.
could just take everything and it'll be okay? It's not. It's not fucking okay. Brigands. And then they all
Well,
just
it's gonna
start
cheer in the
chanting,
background.
Brigands, brigands, brigands. You
I was gonna chant in the background and just repeat them like, yeah, fucking brigands.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
So wait, none of us have any idea what these things are, right?
No, you failed all your checks.
Okay.
Um,
I could give you a little bit. They are
Actually-
wispy balls of light. So like there's not even a form. It's just a ball of light. But they have a voice.
it's not doesn't have a form. Okay, well that kind of throws out what I was thinking of doing.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, I guess that's it then for me.
Alright. Shadowing.
Not much of an attacker.
Well, you can set someone up.
so- And these things are coming towards Violet?
Yeah.
Hmm. Calculating.
As you're calculating, you hear again the closest one towards Violet seems to be the leader. Not enough that the hags drowned us, and now you're having to take away our shit?
Kind of want to move into this square, but technically it's there in that square, but we're flying, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're descending. So I'd say they're probably not too high up right now, probably 10 feet.
Essentially, I'm just trying to set up for, like, flanking. But it's technically in that square, but we'd be different heights, I guess?
Nah, I'll say this. I'll say flanking in my world is 3-dimensional. So she's flanking from below and you're flanking from above. That would be hard to defend against, I would argue. If somebody's attacking you above your head and somebody's attacking you below your feet, I think that would give you advantage.
Okay.
Because I said
Basically,
10
I'm just
feet,
trying to
right? And
set
she's got 5 feet swing, so you just have to be, 5 feet above that one.
Yep, so I'll just keep Shadow there and just kind of be able to help with flanking. Because Shadow can't attack, so
He's got an
I can only
assist,
really
though.
assist.
He's got his, what's it called?
Aid?
Yeah. You momentarily distract
help.
an enemy with 5 feet, giving advantage to the next attack roll by one of your allies against that enemy. So you can flank, but you also have the ability to have the next attack get advantage. So that could get 2 advantages, really.
Okay, then I guess we'll just get next to it and aid it? Aid whoever attacks the
it's you're doing like a distraction, kind of, right? So
and
even
I'd
if it's
say
a ranged attack, they'll be able to have advantage.
Since Shadowwing's invisible, we'll say like the mage hand is what is visible and kind of serving as that distraction.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking like laser pointer and a cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you got this ball of light that wants to really kill Violet and is calling her a brigand, talking about, the witches, the hags had drowned them, but that's not enough. Now you have to torment their souls. And then they're like, oh, shiny, what is this? And they start swatting at it. And Maya, what do you want to do? You can reach this one. It's above you, we'll say. But I'd say it's in. They're coming down.
She'd be offended by the implication that they were thieves, and she'd probably yell out, "We are neither brigands nor friends of hags." But she also sees that they're moving really fast, so she's gonna still do something. But her first instinct will probably be, I think I want to do turn the faithless, and I don't know if it will even work on them because she has no idea what they are. How do I do that again?
Can you link it?
Can I what now?
Seeing if you had a link for it. You have divine sense, and you have, what else do you have?
Oh, here, I'll have turn the faithless attack save as an action, present holy symbol, and every fae or fiend within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, there we go.
Or they have to flee.
I just wanted you to click the little chat bubble next to the name.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Fae and fiends as an action you present your holy symbol. Sorry, I'm just repeating every single thing you just said, but it's just how my brain's gonna work right now.
It's got more though.
Okay, yeah, you can channel divinity. What does this look like? What is she saying for this?
She doesn't really say anything. She pulls her symbol, holy symbol, out of her armor, and she holds it out in front of her, and she actually closes her eyes, oddly enough. And the prayer is happening, without words, and so you just see this bright light kind of spring out of the holy symbol, and it's like a silvery light, and it just kind of washes over the fae, and then I don't know if it will work or not.
And there's no way to tell, right? Like, there's no grimace, there's no body language, except there's just this tiny you think that could work on us? You don't know anything about us. You don't know what it's like to be haunted, do you? But you will. Anything else you want to do? And that cost one of your channel divinity. They are neither fae nor fiend.
That was my action, so I guess. I don't think I have any attacks that I can use as a bonus action that I can think of. Let's see, lay on hands, divine sense. I don't need to sense them. I know where they are. Sorry, I'm still figuring out.
Your lay of hands is a bonus action, but I think everybody's sealed up.
It is, I think, let's see. Everything else I think is an action. Yeah. Is bless an action, or can that be a bonus action?
It's an action.
Yeah, that's an action. That's an action. Okay,
Bless is
well,
really
I guess
good.
that's probably it for my her, and then I think. Let's see. Oh, hey, I can do an ensnaring strike. That's a bonus action.
Isn't it based on if you hit something? Let me look at details. Spell details.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, they have to receive. Okay.
You could still use it now, I think, though, right? Because it says a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must make a saving throw. A large creature's advantage on saving throw. Well, I'd have to look at it again on the actual spell.
So if I cast it now, it would take effect when I hit something.
Right. That's how I would translate it. But, I mean.
Okay.
Doesn't that seem right?
That seems like what it's saying. Because the
Seems
next
what's
time you hit a creature with a
beneficial
weapon.
to you. But that's also what
I know,
I
right?
would say. I'd say that works.
But it says before the spell ends. It doesn't tell me how long the spell goes. Okay, but yeah, I'll cast that. And let's see, how do I do that again? Remind me how to cast a spell. I'm sorry, I've only done it like once.
I'm having to look at it. I think you just click the name.
Ensnaring strike? Okay.
Yeah, the way this is worded, it says the next time you hit a creature. So and it lasts up to 1 minute. So for the next 10 rounds, if you can hit something within 10 rounds, then the ensnaring strike will happen. Okay. And then that's when they have to do that. So I'll just scroll up to look at that strength save. So that'll buff you for your next attack. You have movement if you want to move, but you will get an opportunity attack against you.
No, she'll stay where she is. She's kind of in a spot to reach the ones trying to get Violet.
Alright. Hammy's turn. What does the hamster want to do? He has no way of reaching them. They're 10 feet off the ground.
Hammy's going to go up onto Violet's shoulder and pound his chest and pass his turn.
Alright.
And stick out his hamster teeth.
Will-o-wisp.
Terrifying.
Ooh. It cannot get to Violet. It is surrounded right now. So, wait a minute. Never mind, you didn't make an attack. I was going to say, there's still advantage against this thing, so it's got to pick one. We're going to roll 1d3. We're going to start at the top, then we go clockwise. Did it not roll? There it is. 1. Shimmerwing. You're not going to like this, Shimmerwing.
Shimmerwing the Invisible.
Wait, you're invisible, right? Maya, you're the default target. Everybody's invisible. Shadowwing's invisible. He's doing a mage hand right now. So this is coming from Maya.
Alright.
Not too big of a deal. A 23.
Just a casual 23.
Just a casual. I got a 23 and a 22. I rolled a 19 and I'm not. Why am I telling you? I got a 23. That's 11 lightning damage.
Ouch. Okay.
This little spark, just fucking Meisenku from Gohan Dragon Ball, jams itself right. It tries to go for your face. You do have reflexes, so it's catching part of your armor, but that itself is conducive to electricity. So this thing is frying the hell out of you right now, and there's this singeing in your skin. Like it's this powerful zap that takes like about a third of your life away.
Mm.
And then that's 1. Oh my god. I'm gonna fly here and go for... Sorry, this one's gonna go for Violet. This one's gonna flank, and they're gonna go for Mai. And they get advantage on that one. Oh, fuck me. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
So you gonna kill me?
I
Did you attack Violet?
On accident. Yeah, I did. And then this last one, because I feel... Yeah? Mm-hmm. What were we saying?
Fuck. I have a reaction.
Who's got the reaction? Because this
I
is
have
about
a
to get
reaction.
messy. Okay.
But I forget where it is.
Are you talking about the one where you catch them on fire for attacking you?
Yeah.
Well,
Is
I
that
missed
how
you
it's
anyway. I got
reviewed?
an 11.
Oh, okay.
You got attacked. But unfortunately, Maya, I just crit for 20 lightning damage.
Oof. Okay.
You are in
Jesus.
death saving throws.
How
You.
do I use that?
And then we're
She
gonna.
just joined the
I'm
party.
sorry.
Bullying the new girl. Oh my god.
The fourth one's not gonna attack. They watch Maya fall down and they say, I bet you regret stealing now. Taking our things, putting them on dumb brigands' heads. This will not stand. Reciprocity! Reciprocity! And it is
Wait.
Shimmerwing's turn. Everybody just
Yeah,
watched
really?
as two of these things just pincher moved her, and like, I mean, her little halfling body, like, she's beefy for a halfling, right? She's muscular, she has a lot of strength, and she just collapses, and you see sparks just flying off of her and off of her armor as she lays in the grass. What would you like to do?
First, let's calculate range.
I'm sorry. I think it was fucked up of me to just laugh when Maya got downed.
No,
that was
it
my
is
only
really
reaction.
If she permadies, remember, Juniper laughed as it happened. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, you're new? Come play with us.
Character.
Your story's so important to the story. I don't want you to die, but
Wow.
I gotta be unbiased.
Hmm.
It was supposed to be Shimmerwing, but then he was like, Psh, I'm invisible. And I was like, oh, I can only see Maya. All right, Maya.
I mean, normally that'd be fine. Like she's that's what she wants to be. Is like
It's just bad
absorbing all
luck.
the damage.
I rolled 23, 22, 23, 24 against you. Kendra, it's like 9 and 11.
And I have a reaction.
This is payback for us demolishing the
Oh, the
You know-
mean
the
locks.
guys-
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
would be like a move if Violet like went and no, that's gross, Kendra. Don't say that.
Oh, DM it to me.
Okay. So Shimmer is gonna line all of these dudes up for something fun. Because I can hit a cone 15 feet. So I'm basically trying to aim it so it hits all of them, but not necessarily hitting Violet. Because it is technically going through this thing square, right?
Right here, look.
Or does it have to hit the actual, like,
I
triangle?
think because it's at the edge, I think it will hit. Because see how this one, like, barely reaches the center one? Look at that. It looks like it would, just because it gets wider the further it goes out, because it's a conal. So I think it would hit all three and miss Violet.
I want to angle it so it hits all of them, so
Oh, you all four?
I'll fly... Hold on, let me calculate. Yeah, because I'd be able to fly... Kind of... Because how high is it off the ground?
Oh, this one's on, like, it's 5 feet on the ground here.
So yeah, so I'd basically just fly 10 feet above it. And just line up all of them. And then for my last movement, like, ending in this, you know, in a different square. That's the idea.
Okay. Alright, what's the DC?
So the DC is...
Oh wait, the most important character didn't roll their initiative.
Hiccup? Oh, Sir Televar.
The little mushrooms didn't roll either.
Alright, if you want them to fight, they can, but it won't end well.
I mean, I don't know. They can release spores up to like 10 feet, and they can just poof everything right now because they're
true. All right, we'll have that when your next turn comes up. I think that would be an automatic reaction from them. That's a good idea.
So it is a wisdom save. I'm trying to find a DC on it. Oh, okay. So 8 plus con mod plus proficiency.
So it's 8 plus
13.
13. All right. I'm just gonna start at the top and go clockwise. And what is this? Wisdom?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Top one I got a 4, a 19, 11, and an 11. So only one didn't get hit. So where's your? Do you have a link for the?
Yeah. Hold on.
I think if I click Shadow Wings, it should give me like this thing, right?
Yes.
Euphoria Breast. Alright, each creature in a 50-foot cone failure, the target is in incapacitated condition until the end of the next turn. It uses all its movements on its turn to move in a random direction. Okay, perfect. So we're going to give them a little pink. This one gets a little pink. This one gets a little pink. And we'll know that they're incapacitated and that we have to roll a d4 to see which direction they go, and they're going to use all their movement for it. Only one of them didn't get hit.
In D4?
Yeah.
Do I have to do it for each?
Nah, we'll just do one, and they just all go that direction. Well, all right. So north. They're gonna run away as far as they can north. Incapacitated. Let me scroll through the giant book. This is the player's guide, I think. A B C D E F G H I. I know the order of letters. While you have the incapacitated condition, you experience the following effects. You are inactive. You cannot take any actions. You cannot take any bonus actions. You cannot take any reactions, which is also important here. Your concentration is automatically broken. You're not allowed to speak anymore. And if you were incapacitated when you rolled initiative, you'd have disadvantage because of being surprised. So they can do nothing but run away. Okay. And I think that makes it Sir Talavar's turn, right? Or did you have something else?
Why he skipped me in line too?
Use any item. That would be what?
I would say
Bonus?
it's usually an action if it's if it's like a magic item, it counts as a magic action. But if it's like a regular kind of item, then you can use
a good berry.
It's a health potion. Oh yeah, you can use a good berry.
Okay. So I have enough movement to get down to Maya. So Shimmerwing's going to use one of the good berries.
Okay, so Shimmerwing to Maya. Your eyes flicker open, and then you take something that's really good, and it actually, Senzu Bean style, it fills you up for like a full day. It's like a full day's worth of rations, but it's a single little juicy berry. You are in a lot of pain right now, but you're conscious, you're alive, no death saving throws, and you see these lights swirling all around you. And it's Shimmerwing who's kind of like right there at your side. He's the one who's restored you.
No. Thank you, Sir Shimmerwing, she'd say. Or she'd probably, I don't know. I guess she'd probably try to crawl or move, but at this point, she's not able to do anything.
Right, yeah.
But you see her kind of weakly struggling to get up on the ground.
Alright, Sir Talavar's gonna fly to this one over here. And he says, "Wait for me, Hiccup. I'll be just a moment." And he pulls out a little tiny dagger. And he says, "On guard, vile fucking dead thing." And then he just starts jabbing it. And he has a little +1 tiny sword. What does that do? Fuck yeah, I rolled a 24 on him. Man, I'm getting good rolls tonight. Holy crap.
You are.
Alright. It did good damage too. Ain't good enough. 8 damage. And you watch as he successfully rams this through, and he starts like wiggling the little tiny sword through the other side of the beam, and he calls out, "Sir Shimmerwing, don't be deceived by the whatever corporal forms, that they can feel pain, and they'll feel my wrath." And it is Mildaliri's turn.
Hey, shit, fuck, my friend, Jesus Christ, and Mildew's gonna, if I use less than my full movement speed, does that count as an action?
No.
I always forget how that works.
No, movement's its own thing. And you can dissect it any ways you want. You can move 5, then do an action, then move 25, like however you want to spread it out.
Well, I think it's 30 feet to get all the way, or not quite, to Maya. So Mildew's gonna rush over, and she's going to use Cure Wounds on Maya. Here you go, Maya. You'll be all right.
Oh, thank you, Mildaliri.
You want to fight to the death with the dead? Is that what you're doing?
What?
Reciprocity. Learn it, you fucking brigand.
Who said that? Nah.
And it's the one that's like closest to. Well, oh no, it can't be that one because they're fucked up. It's this one over here, the only one that doesn't have a pink dot.
I'll show you reciprocity. She points and she uses Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't refresh those from the last time. It's fine. Wait, no. I'm just sorry. I'm mumbling to myself. And she just sort of, at this point, she kind of, I guess, I just want to say it for flair, but she sort of just like has her hand on her hilt for a short sword. And that is all for Mildew.
Violet, would you like to do anything?
Of course! I have such a good plan. Wild Child, you have your hand on the wrong thing. You meant to put your hand on the stick you have, that magical stick that I gave you. Reciprocity. We brought you this amazing magical little, like, piece of stick. It doesn't look like much, but like it actually does wonders. It's the only thing I've ever given away. It's so freaking meaningful.
Persuasion.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Use persuasion, and you gotta get a 15.
We're not brigands.
Difficulty
We're actually
15.
here. Okay, but I want to continue this.
Go ahead.
We're not brigands. We're here to protect your stuff, actually. But I understand, because we are taking something, we'll definitely give you this super magical stick here. And honestly, it's probably what just saved that girl's life. Wild Child, say the words.
It
It
extends.
has so much magic. It has so much magic. It's going to be so useful for you guys for so many different things. We're here to protect that crown. And
What? I mean, yes.
persuasion
Please.
is what you wanted me to do.
Difficulty 15.
And you know what you should do? We actually passed the brigands. We're here to protect this ghost crown from the brigands. We saw them on the way here. We wanted to warn you guys, but we figured the best course of action was to take this and just give this to you guys in place, so you have something super magical, but that's not what they're looking for, is it? And what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna use suggestion.
And the brigands would never cleanse this place.
Are you sure you want to use suggestion?
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest them to, if you really want to go after the brigands, they're just past this. You actually guys go check go keep looking for the brigands, and I'm gonna point them in the complete opposite direction that we're gonna go.
All right, so 2 things happen, right? First, you have a successful persuasion check, and you watch as the light dims a little bit, and their voice is a little softer, and they go, "Oh, I didn't know you were protecting the tiara." Reciprocity acknowledged. We are... And then a wave of magic rushes over it, which it resists and knows immediately that you have tried to magically charm it into doing what you want. And it screams, "Fucking brigands!" It's
I'm not a
back
brigand.
on.
So close.
Okay, I'm so sorry for the magic. I've never run into your kind. I have no idea what you are, what you're capable of. I was a little scared. Okay, like you just seem like random little fairies that came from the carnival. Like,
We're not fairies, we're dead children that drowned in the well.
what?
We're here to save children.
Yeah,
My
well, you're
throat's
fucking
out.
next.
No,
You're gonna join us. Now there's gonna be 9 of us.
You scared me.
And we're gonna play.
You heard how meaningful I was. You guys can keep this stick.
You tried to magic me!
Because you scared me. You guys are terrified.
You
You're
said
doing
let's be friends.
amazing
I
at
said,
your
okay, let's
guard.
be best friends, and then you magicked me. Kill her. She's first. She dies first.
You know what I
Forget-
am
forget
first. I'm
that
so
one.
bad at everything. Like, I just fall on my face all the time, and I just didn't want to be wrong with trying to be friends with you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, nice.
You still have movement if you want.
God.
I'm just gonna crawl, and I'm gonna put the piece with what else would you guys like? Like, honestly, we're not brigands. I swear, I did try to magic. Are brigands even magical?
You hear them chant, "Sacrifice, sacrifice."
I'll sacrifice the frickin' dragon Talavar, dude. Like,
Good thing they're running.
Talavar hears his name, but nothing else, and he goes, "Ha ha!" He has no idea what's going on.
I'm sure Shimmerwing would be fine with it.
All right,
Wait,
so
no, what?
Bug's turn. I asked if you were sure. I said, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
I had already rolled it.
Okay. So
We'll go back to the haunting music. I thought we had beaten the encounter, and so I was like, "Party music."
yeah. If I do darkness using
Ooh,
a focus point, not a spell,
right.
like how it doesn't say like what is the radius of that? Like would it just
should.
surround me?
Let's look. Because it's a spell, right, called Darkness. And we scroll down. It's a 15-foot radius around the point that you want it to be. So it would be like 30 feet wide, 30 feet tall.
And that's if I use it with a focus point, not as a spell.
Right. You don't have spellcasting. This is just your focus letting you use this.
All right.
Let me make sure it doesn't give you extra stuff. I'll read your feats. Because sometimes they alter the spells a little bit. I don't think it does, because it's in Shadow Arts. Now it just says you can spend focus point to cast darkness without a spell component. You can see within the spell's area when you cast it. Usually you can't. Usually you cast darkness and you can't see in it or out of it, right? But you specifically, on this one, you can see everything inside of it. They can see nothing.
Yeah. But with it being as wide as it is, then everyone else can't see though, is the thing.
Well, you get to decide where you put it though, because it's within 60 feet, right? So like you could cast it like, shit, that's still. Let's see. It's a square, so that's how big it's gonna be.
Sorry, I just haven't used this before, so.
Right there. So.
Oh my god.
maybe trying to. Yeah, it seems like if you move it over to try to get these, actually, you could get these two. Well, it would still get Maya. Maya and Shimmer and Shadow wouldn't be able to see, and then everybody who's
Yeah.
outside the circle also wouldn't be able to see inside either.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to blind other people in the party.
I will say you do get advantage if you manage to hit this one.
Yeah, I think like 3 of them are incapacitated.
Yeah. Well, they don't get advantage for the incapacitation. They just can't take action, bonus action, or reaction. But Shadowwing had done the aid attack, so that grants the next person to attack this one advantage on their attack.
And it's 10 feet off the ground. I wouldn't bug then maybe if she can like sort of like what you'd expect in like a karate movie or something, like her to jump up and try kick this one closest to her, like away from
the one closest
from her and Violet. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have that. That's part of the unarmed attack. Let me see if I can scroll down. You still make the attack, and then you decide, are you doing damage? Are you trying to knock it down on the ground? Or are you trying to push it 10 feet away?
Try and push it away.
Alright. This is all new to this iteration of Dungeons & Dragons, too, so I gotta read. Dexterous attacks, you use your dexterity modifier for your unarmed strikes. In addition, when you use the grapple or shove option of your unarmed strike, you can use dexterity instead. So, where is unarmed strike? Probably on your combat tab. Scroll down. Oh, I see it right there. It's already here. You can just press shove. You just press shove under your combat actions.
Why?
Target must
Okay,
succeed
yes.
dexterity or saving throw. Target chooses, and the target can be no more. It's not going to be a 10. It's because that is based on your strength. This is going to be DC modifier plus your dexterity, right? So it's going to be 4. I think that's right. Yeah. So that's to be a DC 14. So I have to get a 14, and I choose dexterity or strength to resist you. Oh, well, I got 28 dexterity, so we're going to go with that. I rolled a 28.
Okay.
They're very, very, very agile. They're fast, probably about the same speed as Bug, but like reflexively, their AC is really high, and their dexterity saving throw is really high. So this is you attempting to shove them off, but they just avoid it to like the side.
Okay.
You could still use your bonus action to hit, because you used an unarmed attack and you use the shove option. You can do one as a bonus action as well. You could even use 2 as a bonus action. You could attack 2 more times if you want.
I mean, can I, like, it's 10 feet off the ground. Like, can I, I don't know how to,
well, I would say if I'm letting you do this running jump... Wait, this one's not 10 feet off the ground. This one came down to hit Violet. It was this one over here is 10 feet off the ground. This one's in front of you.
Okay. Well, Bug's gonna use Flurry of Blows and just start punching the crap out of it.
And you can flank it.
Yeah, you flank it with Shadow. So you get both of those with advantage.
Okay. How do I
just roll it twice.
martial arts?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my brain is just blinking a lot.
All right. So the first one's a crit. Roll twice again.
Oh.
All right. The second one misses. The first one's going to do critical damage. So you should be able to just click crit damage, and it should roll all the extra stuff. All right.
The 17 missed?
Yeah.
Holy schmacoly.
Yeah, it's bad. And again, as you're describe what you're doing, because this is like, I always picture the movie Casper, where they were like, "What are you made of?" And he's like, "You know that feeling when your foot falls asleep? I think I'm made of that." So that's kind of how I feel like it would feel physically touching one of these things when you're not being electrocuted. It's just this kind of numbness.
I don't know. I just picture her sort of trying to grab it, but like, I don't know, she can't. She's just trying to like repeatedly smash it in the head, and she's like,
This thing's as soft as a pillow. It's like I'm punching nothing.
And as you hit this thing, it's just raging right now. See, I knew it was tricks. I knew you're not here to protect us. You're not here to protect the tiara. You're here to steal and lie and magic people.
Well, not true, but you're trying to hurt us, and we're just defending ourselves.
Would you like to use your movement, or are you good there?
yeah, she's gonna move. Sorry. I'm getting away from that. I can't deflect it.
You know? Beep boop. Oh, is it back now?
I think so. I think the
Yeah.
song worked. How does that work?
It did. Nice. You know, Google Gemini will listen to your music. I was like, hey, I made this song. What do you think? And it like told me all the lyrics and the rhythm and like all the different parts of it. And it's like, you're so fantastic, Keith. Everything you do is gold. It's like, aw. Anyway, we're gonna murder Pidgey. Shock attack. Oh, my first shock went through. I got a 6 and a 7. So I'm sure
I
that's
thought these things were like incapacitated. That's
Only
why
3
I
of them
moved
are.
there.
This one isn't. The other 3 are.
Oh.
The pink dots.
Oh, so because
It
I
missed
moved away,
anyway.
it attacks me.
Yeah, if you are in attack range of an enemy and then you move outside its attack range, it gets the opportunity to attack.
Oh, okay.
Which means, like, if something had, like, a spear or a lance or something that's even longer, if they're 10 feet away from you and they back up to, like, 15, you still get to hit them. Shadowwing's turn.
Did you do
Shadowwing
damage?
will...
No, I missed both those.
Oh, nice.
Let's do some aid on... Which one's not surrounded, I guess?
Why is no one else trying to lie to them?
I feel like
Talking
if we tried
is-
again, we'd probably be at a disadvantage because they're not going to believe us.
know what?
Talking's also
Let's,
not Mildew's
It would be a
strong
higher
point.
DC, but still doable.
Higher than 17.
We might could try to intimidate them, but
It was a 15 was the persuasion difficulty.
Oh, was it? I remember it was 17 for some. Oh, it was the AC, that's why.
Okay. So let's have Shadowwing just stay invisible, but aid with the same one again, I guess.
Okay. You sure you don't want to aid this one? Because you know these 3 pink ones are about to... Well, it's up to you. You'll still be able to hit them with range attacks.
I'm just thinking, like, who's gonna attack what? Oh, well. Oh, they haven't moved yet. Gotcha.
So you know those 3 aren't going to be able to attack.
All right, then yeah, let's aid the one that Bug started working on.
Okay. Maya, you are back in the fight. You are living large and in charge. You should have more.
Again?
You should have more hit points than that, right?
No, I think that's right. I got 9 from Rodelaria, I thought.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. I thought you got 11. Okay. You're right then. Never mind.
9, 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm so glad I didn't have to shove poo in your mouth.
Poo? I didn't know that was an option. That's funny.
So the one close to the violet, I think, is the only one that doesn't seem like it's trying to run away.
Yeah. This one right here is in it to fight. The other 3 are kind of like, they're not even focused on any person. They're just like dazed.
Could I move past them without an opportunity attack because they're incapacitated?
Correct. Yes. The only one you can't move past would be this one with the red and blue dot. Pink dots, you can move away from. They can't do anything.
So if I move here, well, Shadowwing is. The shadow. Am I still able to attack?
Yeah.
Like without hitting Shadowwing.
You could move diagonally too.
Yeah, and you can also go through ally spaces, so you could have moved to here if you wanted.
Okay.
But if you want to be between 3 of them, that's up to you.
I see. So is this flanking between me and Shadowwing then?
Yep, and you get advantage for that. Okay. And I believe you're a martial character, so your weapons... Wait a minute, what weapon are you using?
My greatsword.
Is that the one that hits always?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll do my bonus action first. I'm gonna cast... what's it called now that I
Lay on hands?
moved away from
Ensnaring
the screen?
Strike?
No, I was gonna do Divine Favor. It adds radiant damage to my weapon.
Oh.
She's figured out these things are dead.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will do for my action, I'll do a greatsword attack. And what do I roll for that?
Okay, so go to your combat tab.
Okay.
And then just scroll down till you see, should say greatsword. You just click the +5 to attack there. And then click it twice.
+5 attack, click.
16 misses. But you have graze. If your attack roll with this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage equal to the ability modifier you use to make the attack roll, which is your strength, so you automatically deal 3 damage to it. It's the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier.
Okay, so she does...
I think that means your Ensnaring Strike would technically hit too then, right? Because you're still hitting it?
I used my... Oh, that's right! You're right! My Ensnaring Strike would come into effect now.
Right.
But I also... Okay, so we would have done 3 damage from the sword itself, and then do I roll a d4 for the radiant damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says it can only be increased by increasing your ability modifier, but I'm just gonna overrule that, because I think if you're boosting your weapon and your weapon hits, and it hits. So that's another... Actually, it's dead. Describe what that looks like, and it is purely because you used like radiance against this thing.
Maya, so once she stumbled to her feet, like she heard them and talking about how they had been killed by the hags, and while she has empathy as a paladin, she has
These are
no.
children. These were babies.
They were,
You
but
just
they're
murdered them
now
again.
undead. No,
Yeah.
she cleansed them. She released their
Ooh.
spirit. So she sees it as her duty to destroy undead as a paladin. So you saw her just get up from the ground, determined, and position herself to strike this one. And her sword started to glow, little silver flames flickering off the edge. And she kind of missed. At first, it seemed like it missed because those little things dodged so well, but the edge of it caught and kind of tore at the light ball of the creature, and then where the tear happened, I would imagine the radiant damage, like little silver flames, just kind of consumed it.
So cool.
Nice.
She got her serious face on. She's looking at the other ones, eyeballing them.
All right, and as you do this awesome feat, what does Hammy do?
Hammy needs a sword. We need to get Hammy a sword.
Hammy. I imagine, yeah, Hammy's just gonna jump from the shoulder and give it a kick and act like it's the one who took it out.
Nice.
And then it just kind of like fizzles into nothingness. There's a little smoke, and then you just see Hammy standing there because there's no body or anything for this, and he just looks like the
so
person
proud.
with the explosion happening behind him, but he's too cool to look at it. All right, all of them have to do this, go up to there. All right, Shimmerwing's turn.
All right. So Shimmer's gonna. Oh wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Gotta check a range.
On your turn, you can hear their little cries as they say, "Please, just leave us alone. You can have the tiara. You can have the tiara.
Oh, okay.
Just leave us here."
So I think Shimmer. I'm gonna. So, if you ready in action, it consumes a spell slot, right?
Nah.
Okay. So, Shimmer is gonna kind of stay where they are because I don't think I can move if I want to ready in action. So Shimmer's just gonna say,
everybody should stay within 20-ish feet of me, of my voice, until we're sure that they're not gonna come back.
And Shimmer's gonna ready in action, which will be to utilize an ability of turn undead if they come back.
Okay.
If they come back and they seem aggressive, this is just sort of it sounds like they're giving up, but this could be a trick. So Shimmer's just gonna warn them,
you stay away from us.
You stay away from us.
Have to worry about it.
All right.
So
Action's ready.
He's issued the territorial warning, and
So Talavar, with his tiny magic +1 sword, he says, "Like hell we'll stay away from you. You'll perish, evil spirits. Right, Shimmerwing?"
Well,
he looks back at you for confirmation.
Not right now.
You don't want me to kill them? I could easily dispatch all 3 by myself, if need be.
Sir
Not yet.
Talavar. Maya would say, kind of poking it out because she's still really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Talivar, as knights, our duty is first to our companions. If we attack them now, we would be forsaking that duty.
He sheaths his sword. He says, "All right, be gone, little dead things. Know that you're not natural. You're not supposed to be here. Good day." Does anybody want to attack before we go one by one? Does anybody want to keep continuing this fight?
Nope.
Meh.
All right, if there's no objections, go ahead. There might be one. If we could get somebody killed.
No. On the off chance they decide to betray us and start attacking again, would it be hostile / would they notice if I move my hunter's mark onto one of them?
Oh, they would definitely feel the presence.
Oh, okay.
It would be like pulling a Kendra.
Okay.
Is that
Wait,
what I
what?
call it now?
Excuse me?
Diffusing the situation and then immediately being, ignore the fact that I'm casting magic.
Why a Kendra and not a Violet?
Fine, a Violet.
You're personally attacking me.
Sorry.
You think I do that as a person?
No. Just as Violet.
Okay. Well,
Can I do a perception check on that?
The DM was telling the truth the whole time.
That'd be insight, but
Okay.
I knew what she meant.
Okay, then I guess I won't pull a Violet. I guess it just seems like such a waste.
Alright.
I never even got to use my new tiara to shoot lightning bolts and shit.
Yeah, you could have done, and it fires 3 beams at once. You could have taken 3 of them out at the same time. Alright, that's where we're gonna end Dungeons and
I
Dragons
only got one
tonight.
turn.
Everybody went invisible. You don't really have the knowledge that they're gone.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. But they did just kind of blink out of existence. But they weren't here to begin with, so you suspect you've seen it with Shimmerwing, you've seen it with Shadowwing. It's definitely an invisibility spell. The trinkets are still there. Would you like to take them?
The teeth and the fork. Can we? Have we tried to discern if they're anything more than just
You have not.
wooden teeth and a? Okay.
Bugwood.
I think we could use the teeth as a disguise.
Do you
Okay.
leave
Now let's
anything
come take the
behind,
teeth.
or do you just take the things? Because she had mentioned trading the pole for the tiara.
True.
Do you trade the
But
pole,
we
or
fought
do
to
you
the
just
death
take it?
for it.
Hey, yeah, it's Violet.
We can
The stick.
leave them
What do I? Can I shrink the stick? Do I leave the stick? What do I do with the stick?
Sure, you can. Well, how about you write a little message in the dirt for them, and that's what we'll leave behind.
No, right. What should I write then?
Something meaningful that they won't feel. I don't know. We're not brigands.
What language were they speaking? Common.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Bill.
they did say we can keep the tiara, so maybe
They
trade
did say
pole
keep
for
the
something else.
tiara.
Right.
We're not brigands. We need to disguise as brigands, so I'm borrowing your teeth. And I'm leaving this kind message behind.
Right. So Mildew's gonna scratch in the dirt, just kind of thinking about how it's gonna flood and be washed away anyways at some point.
That's what we're leaving behind.
And she's gonna shrug and write, "Sorry about the murder. Thanks for the tiara. Glad 3 of you were able to fly away with your lives. Won't be passing back through here again, hopefully. May you find peace." Signed, the people that murdered your friend.
Beautiful. Wow, child, I think these teeth would look beautiful on you, and I'm just gonna shove the wooden teeth in her mouth.
Oh God! Using them as a test subject to figure out what they do.
It's a great disguise to hide from the brigands. We needed to disguise. I'm saving you.
I feel like they're just like in her mouth
Why
sideways.
am I shoving things in people's mouth today? Well,
Lloyd would have something to say about that, but imagine Mildew's just got like the teeth sideways, like halfway in her mouth, and she's just gonna like spit them out again into her hand. I mean, I do already have a set of teeth, but thank you.
It's a disguise.
Ah, right. Very good. She's going to sort of put them in her pack and wipe all the spit off onto her cloak.
Maya's gonna scribble in the dirt, kind of a little bit away from everybody.
And I guess she's also gonna go swish, swish, swish to shrink
Swish,
her
swish,
stick
swish?
again and put that in her pack as well.
Oh, is she taking the stick with her? Wait, I thought, is she leaving the stick for them, or is she taking the stick? I'm confused.
We were leaving a message for them as return.
Sorry, my headphones, cut out again.
Oh, okay.
Maya, there is something that you noticed that they had said. These were children who were drowned by a hag. And it does kind of remind you of like your squire. Mm-hmm.
It does. She's gonna write a message in the dirt that says, "In return, we will save the children, on my oath."
And Bug, I would say this would reflect on your character too, based on the faces that keep going. Every time you go to sleep, even last night, you'd seen a little tiefling girl in your dreams, and her eyes were watering, and she said, "You grew up without us. You left us. Why'd you do that, Bug?"
Oh.
But then you wake up and it's like, you have no idea who that kid was. Anyway, thanks for playing Dungeons and Dragons. Can you hear the song? This is Lavender Town from Pokemon. Isn't that cute? I like it. Alright.
No, didn't recognize it.
Well, it's like a slower piano version of it.
Yeah.
But you remember when you would go in like the ghost tower, right? In the original like red, blue, and yellow?
Super freaky.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, Cute, the chat wants you to sing the robot song as your outro.
Oh. It's a whole ass song. It's...
Well, you can play it as your outro. Like, just play that on YouTube. Will you end stream?
Oh, okay. That's a good idea, actually. Let me cut this music off. And then... Ka-chow.
Thanks for D&D, everybody.
Thanks for D&D.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so glad everybody was able to make it. And nobody forgot it all.
Alright, I'll be back.
Fun session.
We lock eyes and note the signs of our humanity. Shit! Just take my hand and come with me. We can make it as a team. Brace yourself for the end of the world. The sirens calling from the edge of time, and I need you by my side. United we are unstoppable. We could live in Bishop's Chicken as our robot fighting base. 010101. And armed with baseball bats.
Alright, I'm gonna do the raid now. I'm bad at streaming. Thanks, man. I'll see you guys later. I think I clicked the button. Yeah, I clicked it. Can I just...
I mean, I think a lot of us also just didn't really do damage. We were utility. Because Mildy did a heal, Bug did a bit of damage.
This is one
Shimmer
of those
didn't do any
times where
damage.
I was like, all right, this is our social encounter. That way we don't have to burn through any of our resources. Just a couple of dead children who were going to be like, hey, rule of reciprocity, you got to leave me something if you're going to take something. And you guys were like, nah, let's fucking kill them. I was worried because they had 19 AC.
They attacked first.
They did attack first, but then I tried to pause it with, you've seen how hard we could bite. Now do reciprocity. And I was hoping it would do something. And it did. Kendra did pick up on, and she was immediately, all right, let's do it. And I was like, man, like that was so, when you were like, I want to cast, was it suggestion? I want to cast suggestion. I was like, no, you just beat it. You just beat the thing. It's already, you can go to the next map. You just won. And it's like, well, maybe it'll get a 12. Maybe it'll get a 12 or lower. And then it was like 13 or something. To be fair, I forgot about most of their stuff because they have resistance to every type of damage. They don't have any vulnerabilities to radiance. They can go inside your body and deal damage by going through you while attacking your friends. Like, there's so many things they could have done, and I was like, nah, not for a level 3 fight. So I just took all that. I was like, 19 AC is good enough. That's already deadly. And I was getting really lucky with the rolls, and I felt so bad for Mai because it's like, all right, she could take another hit. She's got plenty of, and then it crit, and I was like, oh, never mind. She's got none now.
So far,
she lived.
Maya has been, for 2 fights, almost like knocked out of it in the first round or two. Because the first one was the pit, and you got stuck.
Oh yeah, the pit. Like that's right.
2 turns trying to get out, and this one, before you even had a chance to do anything, you were just smacked. For like, so that was like your first round, basically.
I'm sad that I was muted, but when you put the when Shimmerwing put the good berry in her mouth, I said, "I live, bitches."
You eat your food. Speaking of eating food, I was really enjoying playing this yesterday.
Shimmerwing and Shadowwing, they're kind of utility characters.
I could not find food at all. I was starving the entire time.
I was so ready to turn around and use Cure Wounds on Bug next when there was that attack of opportunity.
You guys do have a lot of healing stuff now. You have Cure Wounds. You have a Paladin who can lay
forgot all
on
about
hands.
that.
You can do all sorts of stuff.
I was ready to just pivot and be like, and now you're not dead.
You definitely wouldn't have died in this fight, I don't think, because one of them was like, so you killed one was already halfway dead. It's just that their AC's so high, it's really hard to hit them. And then when I felt bad when you were like, all right, I'm gonna trade out one use of unarmed strike. I'm gonna use it to push this thing. I was like, yeah, that's something monks can do. And it's like dexterity saving throw. They literally have 28 dex, so it gives them +9.
Oh my god!
And I was like, all right, so I gotta roll a 4.
And then I had to, my buddy. I think I've told this story before, but my buddy and I basically
makes sense that floaty balls of dead children would have 28 dex, though.
Yeah.
They weren't even grateful we cleansed the well.
Cooler fan.
Oh, I was gonna ask, because I think I was feeding gravy at the time.
A liquid
I was gonna ask if that happened, because you guys were talking about it. Nice.
Yeah, it's like pristine water. This land, it went from being a swamp to being more of a field, and it looks really pretty around here now. And then, actually, I think I have another map where it's not gushing.
Are all the old wells getting corrupted because people keep drowning children in them?
That's what it is. You've cracked the case, and they just keep bringing more and more children to these wells.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got another group of these There's no good kids. Is there an old well around? We
We were
better
playing
drown
this
them.
yesterday a little bit.
Actually, this would be something that Shimmerwing would know. This
Oh,
drowning.
that's great.
Okay,
It's showing the whole mountain. It's showing my
That's kinda
progress.
spoilery.
It's just like
Yeah, don't give away
we
too
played
much.
a
I
little
was
bit.
just
I mean, you could
speculating.
DM it to me then if it's something only Shimmer would know.
it's something only Shimmerwing would know.
I love the art style of
So
this
I'll
game.
message him, but he gets to choose what he does with that information. It doesn't like. It's not going to reveal anything
I am
too
right here.
much, but well,
This is where
it
I-
kind of does. I'll let
Okay.
him use his
I thought I was
judgment
on
on
the mountain.
who is appropriate to tell this to.
And starving.
Yeah, he hasn't even told people that he replaced the names in the
That's
books
right.
in the
Gotta get
ledger.
to Oh man.
Yeah, Mildew saw him
With
fucking
blank
with the
pages.
book, but Mildew's just so used to Bug and Shimmerwing just
There?
doing their own thing that she
There's
doesn't
no
even
chance I'm
question
ending up
it
there
now.
with
She's
food
like,
there.
ah.
But it says follow the red line.
Which really makes her suspicious. It's like, I'm just an innkeeper. Can I have your name? Like Shimmerwing, like in Shimmerwing's mind, it's like, that's the oldest trick in the Feywild book.
there another one?
Nobody's gonna fall for that.
Yeah.
And then just thinking like,
Okay. So there's a couple.
but then finding out that they can scry on you with that, and nobody puts that
Grab
their names in the book. It's like, who does this person work for? And
Why does my hand burn?
Always look for quality trash cans when you're climbing on mountains, folks.
but at least Jingle Jangle's not gonna get